Sorry that I'm late. I haven't colored my hair yet, obviously. Jimmy, we got to color my hair tomorrow.
Okay.
All right, now Luke shaved all of his hair off. Right, Luke?
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Is all good?
Yeah. I can't believe you shaved all your hair off. Stop.
Mom, go bald and tell me how to do it.
No.
Okay, I know.
Mom, instead of you coloring your hair, you should go bald.
No, I don't want to go bald. Thank you. Isn't it
What
fun?
does everybody think about it? Look at the chat.
I don't know. I've got to get to the program
Right.
here. Okay.
See what these people think about this. I will catch my throat. Oh, hi. Hi. He is bald. Yes, I'm bald. I'm bald.
Look, don't pour this over here, my mom. But my phone is there.
Oh, sorry.
Right?
Yeah, I'm bald.
Push your glasses up a little bit. You can't see your eyes.
So he's being like a dad.
Oh, looks good. Oh, yeah. For sure.
Oh my God.
Mom, the hairline's going back. I'm gonna have to go bald, like for real bald.
Yeah, well,
This stuff might not grow back now.
I can't believe you did that.
Hello, everybody.
Luke, don't be eating
I
this over here.
I got it. I see everybody saying hello. Hello.
Put on your hat.
Where did I put my hat? Oh, right over there. That was my mess. Look at this. I'll put there. I'm gotta bring this stuff here. I'm gonna show me my hat. Now nobody knows I'm bald.
Except when they... I know, he's got such a round little head, right? Oh my gosh.
What do you mean? Mom said it feels like sandpaper.
I don't feel like
Feel it.
sandpaper.
Feel it again. It does not feel like sandpaper.
Yes, it does.
Barely. Kind of. It feels good when I walk around the house. I feel the aerodynamics.
The aerodynamics,
I'm
yeah.
moving faster now.
Oh my gosh. Let's see how long it takes to grow in.
Alright. How do you think it's going to be in a week?
I don't know.
It's going to be like little pecks coming up. I'm going to hate when that happens. Or it's like a little bit coming up. But might have to get a razor and go over it. Put some shaving cream on there and go over it.
Yeah, no.
Razor, make it nice and smooth.
Stop. Don't do that.
Why? You want me to grow my hair back?
Yes.
You remember when Dad went bald?
Yes.
How'd you think about that?
I
Same
hate
way?
it. Horrible.
Did it feel like sandpaper? I remember when Dad went bald. And no, it's you and Ethan's turning to bald.
Hi, Nona May.
Mom, it's you and Ethan's
Norma.
turning to bald.
I always get Nona May mixed up with the. We had two Noras.
Kevin Leonard said it will grow fast. 3 weeks. 3 weeks. We'll see. We gotta see. Think
It'll be like a chia pet.
Mom, you think in 3 weeks we go over it again?
No.
No.
Let's hope it's like normal when school starts. In like 4 weeks.
I don't care. I don't care what I look like. I don't give two craps, Mom.
Yeah.
I like it, Luke. Mike. I like it too.
Oh my gosh.
Get a little spin around move.
Oh my gosh.
See a little spin. You can see it right there.
Yeah.
I go out to the movies tonight with the boys tomorrow. I'm gonna have to.
Going to the movies with the boys tomorrow. They're gonna be like, "Are you okay, Luke?"
I'm like, yeah, I'm fine.
Get that spray. You can spray your hair black, your head
How about
black.
that wig? How about a wig?
What about that thing, Mom? When
You
you
gotta
went,
wait.
Mama, you remember when you actually like shaved my hair and you made it bald? Now it's not. That stuff.
Yeah, but that over your whole head.
Yes.
There's a wig in the other room.
I'm good.
Where's that
Don't
wig
worry.
that Dad had?
No, I don't.
think it's
I
on my
like being
toolbox
bald.
downstairs.
Mama, it feels good. I like
It's
being
in my
bald.
toolbox, honey. No, I'm just joking.
Mama, I
There's-
like
there's
being.
something in a place like that.
Mama, I like
I
being
just
bald.
saw it somewhere.
Let's get a little.
There's a
closer.
short wig in the other room. I saw one.
I don't want no wig. I like being bald.
No, it's out in the garage in my toolbox.
No, it's not.
no, I think I saw
Gotta
it
comb
It's
it
in the
over
other room.
like
I
this.
saw
It
it.
said something with some stuff on.
Yes,
like
it's that.
hanging
It's in the other room.
I'm gonna get it over to the side a little bit.
Comb
Comb it over.
Let me see something. Wait a minute. I just want to see something. Hold on a minute.
Mom, you remember when I had hair earlier today?
Wait,
Like an hour
just
ago.
wait a
I
second.
had
I
hair?
gotta get something. Hi, Vicky.
Mom, you know, like an hour ago I had hair.
Yeah, I remember an hour ago. You had.
Honey, that's not too good. The piece you cut right here.
I told you to not cut it.
No, but look at
No,
that.
the pieces.
He got banged on one side.
Papa.
The other part's good.
Who has the shortest hair in the house now? That not you
Of
anymore.
course, you know, you do. Hang on, yeah, that
I'm coming, Mom.
right. Mom's gonna do
No,
something
I
funny.
want this.
Luke, don't. She's gonna get you. She's gonna do something funny, Luke.
Oh no, Dad. Oh no.
Oh no, yeah, go show him. How about a different color one we have? The rainbow one there.
No, I don't even think.
Hold on. Let's see.
Oh, heck no. I might have to make this thing go bald too. Go bald again.
Just needs a little trim. Put your hat on.
Alright.
Put it on. You should put it on and put your hat on. There you go. Cool.
I still don't like it.
You just need to style it a little bit. There you go.
Oh, it gets all in my eyes.
Let me see, Luke. Yeah, he looks like that Dana Harvey, whatever his name is, honey, from the comedian.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Dana, what's his name?
Dana Carvey.
Nice to meet you, Mom.
Something like that. I don't know.
Nice to meet you.
How you doing?
How you doing?
No, this hobby. How you doing? Hey, 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 hey. How you doing? Hey, hey, hey. How you
Luke's your
doing?
character. Go show him your character. I mean, they'll tell you to go to acting class and stuff.
No.
And entertain people, yeah.
Hey, 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 hey. How you doing? How you doing? Hey,
Hi, Sam.
hey, hey, hey. How you doing? How you doing?
Oh my gosh.
Hey, hey, hey. How you doing?
I can't believe he did that to his hair. All right. Well, maybe I can wear the wig. I'm still gonna need pretty soon for my hair. I've got to color this hair. It's like my hair. No, my hair is ridiculous. We have to do it tomorrow. And I'm like all stuck over here. Okay. So, what are we here for? True crime headlines, right? Yeah. We watched 2 movies last night. I'm sorry if you missed them. You watched The Cannibal Cop, which is from 2013, 2014 in New York City. And it's about thought crimes. Can you be held accountable for your thoughts? Which brings us to what people say on YouTube, right? Anyway, hi, Rosalita. This cop was, while his wife and his baby was asleep, he was on these, I don't know if they were in the dark web or they were just dark websites, but they were like fetish sites. And he was telling people how he wanted to put them on a spit over a fire and cook them and eat them, put them in the oven. And he was using, they were both good, right? He was using his credentials and his access that he had, his resources as a New York City cop to look up these people. And Then he was convicted, and then it was over. The judge threw it out in 2014. So the wife left him, I mean, it's just crazy thing. And then we watched The Lady and the Dale. And up till whenever I saw it, it was really good. But I think I missed the last episode. So that's what we did last night in the Zoom. And you missed the first one, Carol? You watched the second one, Carol? You watched The Lady in the Dale? It was good. It was like a kind of comical documentary. Hello, everybody. But they were good. They were good. We looked up, some of this thing. It's just the beginning. My son got a Viking cut today. I said, oh my gosh, when he came home. Oh, wow, a Viking cut? I'm not sure what that is. He should have been locked up for looking up the addresses. Yeah, that, yeah. Mm-hmm. I got some Happy Mail today. Jimmy,
Yes, dear.
could you hand me that Happy Mail behind me?
Okay. 1 second.
Hold on 1 second, okay?
Okay, so how can you tell if something's happening?
There's like a package of socks. It's right behind me. It's where I normally put me on the movies. And then there's a book somewhere. Do you see it?
I'll get it. Hello, Randall. A book. And it looks like a book, right?
Mm-hmm.
And pages in it.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Okay, so
leave it in box.
hmm?
You put it over here on underneath your stuff when you were trying to get your stuff together
I
here?
don't know. I thought I did put it somewhere.
What did it look like?
It was like a paper.
What color?
It was a paperback one.
A paperback?
Yeah, but it was bigger.
Kind of biggish?
Yeah. So
Okay.
these are from Anonymous. It could be the same Anonymous, or it could be another new Anonymous. You don't know. That's the whole thing. You'll never know if it's the same Anonymous or not. So, is it the same Anonymous, or is it a different Anonymous? You'll never know. Is one thing from one Anonymous and one thing from another? You'll never know. Only the Anonymous people will know. Anyway, it's buzzed on both sides, high up, long hair down the center too. Oh, okay, yeah. So, got some socks here. It looks like these are waves. That's what it looks like. So got some waves. Yeah, Christie's getting it now. I hope she's okay. Okay, and then I've got. Sorry that you're getting that. This is a Van Gogh, right? This is funny because those new napkins I had are a Van Gogh. Oh yeah, they are. Here's Scream. Hey Debbie, yeah, I'm here. Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa. Thank you, Anonymous. Thank you, Anonymous. Look at the Anonymous. Anonymous. Lisa came in with the Mona Lisa. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee-dee. You would like the Van Gogh socks? Dee-dee-dee-dee. Okay, thank you for those socks, Anonymous. They do look fun, don't they, Julie W? They look like they're a lot of fun. And then we have some movies from Anonymous. Could be the same Anonymous, could be 3 different Anonymouses. Could be for me, and I'm just freaking you guys out. The Bad Seed. You guys remember this one, right? The Chilling Study of Evil. And then Disclosure by another Anonymous. So 3 anonymous gifts. Thank you, Anonymous, thank you, Anonymous, and thank you, Anonymous.
Yeah, where's the paperback book at?
Oh, and then there's another anonymous gift, yeah.
No, it's not any of these over here.
The book, it's in the plastic. Hold on, it should be. You don't see it over here, right over here in
Where?
one of these
I'll look when you see.
piles or something?
Hang on.
Should be over there. Okay, you truly are Caroline's Hospital. Caroline's Hospital? Who's Caroline's Hospital? Hi, Elise. I'm trying to remember who the other woman is. I just saw her in the comments recently. The one that told me about the musical doll. Her name was Vicky or something too. I get it mixed up with Hold on a minute. I'm going to go get the another anonymous gift. I'll be right there. You sure it's not in here?
I don't know. Let me see.
Right here.
Okay, let me see it.
Okay. Anonymous wants me to have the most up-to-date information, so another copy of Snakes in Suits, which is the new revised copy of Snakes in Suits, and we're going to read this. I may do a little reading of it if we go to a Zoom early enough and I'm not too tired. We tried to read it the last time, but Carol Lucy was talking too much. But I would like to read a little bit of this tonight in the members and Patreon Zoom. So thank you, Anonymous, for the latest up-to-date information on when psychopaths go to work. Okay, so now I'm going to go on with the headlines. Remember that young girl that escaped from that kidnapper last night? Well, remember there were 2 dead bodies in the house? Well, now the cause of death for those bodies has been revealed, and it's gruesome. So the little girl escaped on Monday, and he was arrested on Monday for having this 12-year-old, kidnapping her and essaying her. She chewed through her restraints. She fled. A motorist was driving in the area when they found her walking down the road, and that's how they found Reyes. Now, the bodies that were in the house were identified as Sandra Vasquez Seja, 29. She was smothered to death with a pillow. And a boy under 14 was beaten to death. Both bodies were sliced into small pieces. Officials have not disclosed how the 2 victims and the surviving girl are connected to Reyes. However, it's reported that Sandra used Reyes' current address for traffic tickets she received in April. He kept the 12-year-old girl under the influence of alcohol so she could be SA'd. And he is charged with first-degree kidnapping, capital murder, and abuse of corpses. Okay, so an ex-girlfriend of the Tennessee man who's accused now of killing his wife on their Fiji honeymoon says he was volatile and abusive towards her during their time together. So pharmacist Christy Chen was excited about her honeymoon to Fiji, according to her friends and family. Her husband, Bradley Robert Dawson, is now sitting in a jail cell in the South Pacific accused of killing her. Investigators said that Dawson murdered Christy while staying at a resort in the Yasawa Islands, and that was the Turtle Island Resort. During an interview with Good Morning America, a former girlfriend of Dawson, Kristen Baker, said they had a very turbulent relationship, and I quote her saying, "We fell madly in love, and it was definitely intense at first, and fast." She added that the relationship ultimately turned violent when he pushed her. "When I really did want to leave him, he did push me down once on the bed and chased me. He was very verbally manipulative and threatening and jealous." A year after the incident, Baker said they broke up for good. It's reported that Dawson then married someone in 2019, but that ended in divorce. He married Christy around a month after the divorce was finalized. The couple took a short-lived honeymoon to Fiji in July, where Christy was found beaten to death with blunt force, head trauma, and bodily injuries. And she was in a space between the toilet and the wall. He did this on the second day they were there, and there had been a kind of a beach party kind of a thing where they had both been drinking, and he was apparently dancing or doing something with another woman there, and to which there ensued an argument, and the argument continued back in their bungalow when there was a scream and then nothing else, according to the witnesses. He then attempted to flee on a kayak. He met that stranger that was talking to him, and then he was arrested. Now, his attorney says there is no way that he can be convicted of murder, no way, full stop, on the evidence that has been presented so far. He said that there's no proof of the charge of murder with intention to kill or premeditation, nothing of the sort whatsoever. On the face of it, it looks like an accident, but I will be able to confirm that once I get the full disclosure next week and get in front of other witnesses. Friends described Christy as super sweet and kind. They are shocked hearing of her death. I'm in shock. I just texted all my friends and my husband telling them I hope it's not real, but my husband said it is real, said her friend Rena Schomburg. Now Christy was a pharmacist at Kroger store in Memphis, Tennessee, and Dawson had worked at youth villages as an IT professional, but he's been suspended pending further information. Okay, we have a Colorado hiking trail. Last month is the scene for the murder of a 25-year-old mother. Her body was found near that Colorado hiking trail. Deputies with the Boulder County Sheriff's Office, they were dispatched to the Realization Point trailhead shortly before 10 a.m. on July 24th. They had a report about a possible deceased person. When deputies got to the scene, there they made the discovery of 25-year-old Alexis Baca by the trailhead. Investigators subsequently located and arrested 4 people who allegedly played a role in the death of Alexis. All 4 individuals who were arrested in New Mexico. Jamie Alonso Moore, 31, charged with first-degree murder, second-degree murder, and aggravated robbery. Cody Lee Habrick, 43, is charged with second-degree murder, aggravated robbery, and tampering with physical evidence. Ashley Lynn Provine, 18, is facing 4 charges: accessory to first-degree murder, accessory to second-degree murder, accessory to aggravated robbery, and tampering with physical evidence. Elizabeth Nicole Griffin, 23, is charged with accessory to first-degree murder, accessory to second-degree murder, accessory to aggravated robbery, and tampering with physical evidence. Police believe the victim knew at least some of the 4 charged. Authorities have not said how they linked the 4 individuals to the murder or what prompted the attack. Now, Alexis's loved ones refer to her as Lexi, and they say she leaves behind a 1-year-old daughter. Lexi had reportedly been traveling with a friend from New Mexico to the Denver area where she was from. She had planned to return to New Mexico, and now her mother, Margot Banca, said that she had talked with her daughter just days before her body was located. I just told her to be careful, let me know how she was doing on the way back home. The grieving mother recalled how she was notified of her daughter's death. That's the worst thing that a mother could receive. Nobody wants to ever get that call or get that visit that your child is dead. Margot said Lexi was her only child and that she was known for being a caring person who loved to laugh. As for Lexi's daughter, Margot said surviving family members will care for the little girl, including Lexi's cousin, Leah Pena, who was like a sister to Lexi. Her mother loved her very much, and she was just a very special person. I'll make sure to keep those memories alive, said cousin Leah. Lexi's family has launched a GoFundMe to help raise money for her memorial. We come to you with broken hearts that we have tragically lost our Lexi, the family wrote on the site. She was a daughter, a mother to a beautiful little girl, a sister, a niece, a granddaughter, and a cousin to so many, but most of all, she was loved. So many people knew and loved her, but no one loved her as much as her family does. She will forever be loved and missed. But today we have the difficult task of asking for any help you can provide so that we can bring her home, say our goodbyes, and put her to rest properly. And if you can't help, we ask for prayers to help us get through this nightmare. Those are worth so much. Thank you all in advance for anything you might be able to help with. Very tragic. Prayers, definitely. Orlando Police Department says 3 adults and 2 children have been found dead inside their Florida home in what appears to be a murder-suicide. The bodies were discovered inside a home off of Lake District Lane in the Lake Nona area of Orlando. Police responded to the home after someone called a welfare check. Inside, police found 5 people dead, but the names have not yet been released, pending next of kin notification. Neighbor Justin Rossellini said that the family moved into the home about 2 months ago, including a middle-aged couple, a 22-year-old son, and 2 young girls, ages 6 and 7. Rossellini added that the family appeared to be normal. Neighbors of the Lake Nona home, where 5 people were found dead in an apparent murder-suicide, say the family had just moved in 2 months ago. I think it's like a worse nightmare, truly, Rossellini's fiancée, Heather Collins, said. I don't even know what exactly happened. My heart goes out to the family. I can't even wrap my mind around any of this, especially if there were family involved. The story is developing. Wow. I wonder what happened there. Uh-oh. 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 Hold on a minute. I'm going to also check up on the Shanna and see if anything's happening with that husband. The lawyers for Adam Montgomery filed 2 different motions in New Hampshire this week to suppress information that his client gave to police on 2 different occasions. Adam Montgomery is the father of missing 8-year-old New Hampshire girl Harmony Montgomery, and he was charged with assault in January in connection with the 2019 incident where he allegedly struck his daughter. At the time, he had physical custody of Harmony, who hasn't been seen since 2019. Montgomery's defense team previously asked state prosecutors to provide police body cams as evidence in the case. They are now asking the court to suppress statements that Adam made during police interviews. That request came after defense said that officers who interviewed Montgomery didn't read him his Miranda rights, and they failed to uphold his client's right to silence. Court documents that were released earlier this year indicated that police received a call from Harmony's biological mother, Crystal Sori, on November 18th of 2021, who claimed that her daughter was missing. Sori told police that Adam had physical custody of the little girl and she couldn't get in touch with him. Sori added that she lost custody of Harmony in 2018 due to drug issues. Adam, according to Sori, blocked her calls and blocked her from social media and did not allow her to speak to Harmony after Easter of 2019. New Hampshire police reached out to the New Hampshire Department of Children's Services to locate Adam, but by December 27th of 2021, the agency couldn't find him. Police began searching for Adam Montgomery when they learned that Harmony had not been physically seen since November of 2019. On December 31st of 2021, police learned that Adam had been sleeping in a car in New Hampshire, and he was doing that with his current girlfriend, and the current girlfriend told police that he had never once spoke of his daughter Harmony. Adam reportedly told police that Harmony's mother came to pick her up in Manchester, New Hampshire, around Thanksgiving 2019, and he claims he hasn't seen his daughter since. Police said that Adam's statements were inconsistent and secretive, with the suspect telling them things as, "I have nothing to say, and if I'm not under arrest, I'm leaving." He was subsequently arrested and charged with assault for the 2019 incident. Earlier this month, he was charged with 8 firearm-related charges, and no one has been charged with Harmony's disappearance. Okay, Louisiana, little boy who died on June 26th of fentanyl poisoning. Was placed in the care of his mother, who was arrested. But his mother, Whitney Ard, 28, said her son slept in the bed with her the night before, and he woke up early and asked to make him something to eat. She claims she made him a bowl of cereal and put it on the floor, and after that she found her son unresponsive, blue and cold at the touch. According to the police, they discovered a bag containing white powder near a bowl of cereal and claimed she made for her son. However, the mother's daughter reportedly told cops that the toddler ate mom's pills and that she saw a lot of pills on their mom's bed. Now, the cause of death for the toddler was deemed acute fentanyl toxicity. Robinson had been hospitalized twice for apparent overdoses. In both instances, the toddler was treated with Narcan. The first incident in April reportedly involved Robinson being hospitalized for breathing issues. The second ordeal, which occurred on June 4th, entailed the toddler being hospitalized for seizures, acute respiratory failure, and lethargy. Robinson was returned to his mother's custody despite the nature of his 2 hospitalizations. So, it's so crazy. The mother was released from jail on June 24th, 2 days before her son's death, for drug charges that involved meth and fentanyl. Previously, the East Baton Rouge Parish sheriffs claimed her home was being used as a drug den, and they, gave her back her kid. Ard's mother had returned the toddler to her the same day he died. Reports indicated that the Department of Children and Family Services never removed little Robinson from the home despite his 2 prior hospitalizations and his mother's arrest for drugs. Ard, who is charged with negligent homicide, remains jailed on $50,000 bail. Terrible. Unbelievable. Tennessee woman allegedly fatally stabbed a man who she was having relations with in a motel on Saturday. Police say they responded to a room at the Hometown Studios in Nashville, where they found a 44-year-old man deceased with multiple stab wounds, and a witness said the victim had come to the motel to hang out and potentially have relations with her and Christina Walker, 32. The witness said she turned down relations with the victim, but Walker said, "I will." And while having relations with the man, Walker allegedly became angry and stabbed him. The witness said she tried to stop Walker, but she fled the room after Walker cut her. Second witness, who reportedly spotted Walker fleeing from the motel, described her as having a demonic look on her face. The deceased man was found lying on his back near a bed, Walker allegedly tried to get into a third witness car, but the person told her to leave upon learning what transpired in the motel, and she obliged, and officers apprehended her shortly thereafter. Nashville police are not publicly naming the victim until the next of kin is notified. All right. Well, that's about it for that. I'm going to open up the panel. If anybody wants to come up, if anybody wants to do any crafts or talk, come on up and have some fun. Now I'm getting awfully tired. I never made my cup of coffee. And hold on, I'm trying to figure out. I gotta go into Slack attack here. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. All right. So the lines are open. And come on in. The water's fine. Come on, come on. Carol Lucy's here. Your pool looks good, Danielle. I'm glad you got the pool up. Hi, Carol Lucy.
Hi, Carolyn. How are you?
Good. It's hard for me to throw my voice like this. I'm tired.
Do I need to mute YouTube?
No, you're good. You're good.
Ah, good.
Who are we kidding? You're me, so I'm doing this. I'm pretty good
I
at
can't see. Yeah, exactly. I can't see the chat now, so I'm sure it wants to be released.
this. Yeah. Don't worry. I can see it, so it's good for both of us.
Good.
I've been
How are
practicing.
you?
Good.
Good one.
Good.
I'm still half asleep.
Oh, you're still half asleep? Did you watch any of the movies? Did you watch any of the movies?
I did.
Now you have YouTube. Now maybe you have to mute your YouTube.
Oh my God. I'm not good. I can hear it.
Watch, I'll drink the water and make her talk.
That's better.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. So you watched the one about the cannibal cop?
Yeah, that was really good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. I fell asleep a little bit, but he was weird. And then when he got out, he's making the jokes about the fork and.
Oh, no, not that one. I saw the second one.
Oh, the one with the car. The car person.
Yeah.
She was a guy, and then she was a girl, and I missed.
Fascinating story, wasn't it?
It was, and
Really
it was really funny the way they did the documentary because it was kind of comical, but it was good. Yeah. Hi, Julian.
Yeah, it was good. It was sad though, wasn't it, as well? You
Yeah,
know, that the family kind of fell apart.
Yeah, it
When
was.
she died at the end, you know?
But he had so many other kids with other women too that he just never even saw again either.
Are you serious?
Yeah, in the beginning he had like a lot of other women that had 2-3 kids with him, and then they just were gone.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. But he definitely left his mark, or her mark.
Yep. And then The Price is Right. I can't believe it had that. I never even saw that car in my life, that Dale.
Yeah, that was hilarious. That reminded me, there's a program in England, oh my God, I can't think of the name, but they had the three-wheel car as well. It just reminded me of that.
Yeah, that was so crazy. And she's saying it's stronger than steel and it can take bullets. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
It's crazy.
It's innocent compared to what people do these days.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh my gosh. But you didn't see the one with the cannibal cop then?
No, I missed that.
Mm.
It was the middle of the night, you know?
Oh, yeah, okay. What time?
It's 10 to 7 in the morning here now.
Is that what it is? Oh, okay. So you're just getting up. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Debbie Swinky, you missed that too. Who saw the cannibal cop? You saw it, Larky, right? I think Larky saw it. I know Linda fell asleep during it. I know Gail B saw it. I know Sassy Darcy saw it. Hi, Liza. Yeah, that was pretty good. I was trying to figure out some other ones. There was some other good true crime stuff on. You saw it, Larky? Guy was kind of like creepy on the cannibal thing. He never ate anybody.
I can see the chat now, Carolyn.
Oh, you can see.
Debbie Goldman, why don't you come up? You're putting in some great stories there in the chat.
Yes, it does. Debbie Goldman, thank you.
Come up and tell us them.
Yeah, come on up, Debbie Goldman.
Come on down, the price is right.
Oh, I think I have to. Let me send you the number. I have to send you the number. Yeah, let me send her the number. Debbie Schwanky. Didn't you email me earlier? Let me see. I forgot she had surgery and she had this like blanket on, and I didn't know. She goes, ask Jimmy if this is gonna wear off. I'm like, I didn't know what she was talking about at first, and then I realized she had surgery on her shoulder. No idea.
What was that, Carolyn?
Deb, the one you just asked to come up. She just.
Oh, right.
Yeah. She said, I hope you're on because, she's free. And I know I had an email from her in here, so I want to just reply back to. And let me just.
Just thinking of Jeanette. If Jeanette is listening, we're thinking of you.
Oh yeah,
sorry.
yeah. She's got to go tomorrow, right?
No, it's today. It was today our time. Like, she's an hour ahead of me now. So it's 10 to 8 where she is in
yeah,
the morning.
prayers,
So
everything
it's
is good,
this
Jeanette.
morning she's going. So the best of luck to you, Jeanette, if you're listening. But
Yeah, prayers,
we're
everything's
thinking about
okay,
your
Jeanette.
thoughts,
Yeah,
prayers.
yeah. Wow. Yeah, today, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, the sun is shining out here now. It's lovely. It's a lovely morning. Where's Scooter? Is she having a bath?
I don't know. She read earlier, and then she said she would be here.
Yeah, I missed her. I missed her live. So I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I saw the notification, but it was over. So I thought I better not start listening to this or I'll fall asleep again. They're lovely stories to listen to when you're dozing off.
Yeah, they are, right?
Mm.
Today was like scary. I don't know. Everyone doesn't get lost in it. Okay, what am I getting here? So, Debbie, I sent you the number. Okay. Anybody else that wants to call in, call in.
Hi, Liza.
And
Yeah,
everybody.
I think Liza was trying to explain to you that she wasn't ready to go live with her stuff yet. That she's getting organised. She wants to have it all, on the tables and that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
she lets you know like a week beforehand or whatever.
Oh, there was like a lack of communication because then I think Linda said that she was coming on or something. So then I was all
All right.
confused. Yeah.
Crosswires.
Yep. Crosshairs.
Yeah.
Oh, here's who's this? It must be Debbie. Swanky.
Morning, Hart. How are you?
Yeah, heart me wise.
Come on, girls. Come up. Say hello.
Is that Debbie? Is that Scooter or Debbie Swanky?
Hey,
Is that Scooter or Debbie Swanky?
it's me.
Oh,
Hi, Scooter.
why are you like that? Why are you in bed? Are you bedbound or something? What are you doing in the bed? Is that like a new look for you in the bed?
No, Dave has the TV blaring.
Oh, okay. But why you only half of your face is showing?
Because I have the poles set up here. I don't know.
Okay, and now you're Galaxy something. Your name is Galaxy A something.
It's Dave's phone.
Oh, why are you using his phone?
Because I'm looking at stuff on my phone.
Oh, okay. I don't
So
know.
what's up?
Not much. What's up with you?
Not much.
What have you done today? You're going to your horror fest tomorrow, right?
No, we go Friday.
Oh, you're going home tomorrow.
Yeah.
You have to leave early in the morning?
She's picking us up Friday at noon.
What time is the thing?
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
And you're going all 3 days?
We're going to go Friday and Saturday, and leave Sunday. Stay in a hotel for 2 nights.
Lovely.
Lovely as well.
Yeah. That'll be fun. Hi, Carol.
How are you, Deb? I mean, Scooter.
Hang in there.
Scooter, you changed that bed.
Yes, right?
Well, I want to go out there, but the freaking TV's so darn loud. At the other house, at least it's bigger when he's there in the family room, and I'm in the kitchen. But here, they're right next to each other. No wall or anything,
Uh-oh. What was that? Let me see what that was.
Wow.
What was that? How come I can't see my live? Thank you, Debbie Swanky, for the super sticker. I appreciate it.
Oh, that's nice.
Thank you, Debbie.
It is nice, isn't it? It's a little heart with a little guy holding it.
Nice of them.
It is.
Are you feeling better, Debbie? I saw during the auction you said you were in a lot of pain.
She had a rotator cuff surgery.
Oh, she did?
Yes.
That's right. Oh my goodness. No wonder you're in pain.
Yep.
It takes a long time to recover from as well, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. And then, yeah, believe me, it does. Hiya, Heart Memoirs. Hi, Lark. Hi, everybody. Hi, Sharon. I was gonna do something. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something. I was gonna do a craft. Are you doing? Did you bring any of your shells or anything, Scooter? You did, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
What have you
I'll
been?
probably walk up in the kitchen so I can do them, and I'll just ask Dave if he could turn the TV down just a little.
I wanted to do something with some of the new napkins that I got, but I'm not sure exactly what I want to do with. I'm just there's so much stuff, like my head overflows with the stuff I want to do, and then I start overthinking it. And
Well, don't overthink it.
yeah, I know. I totally overthink it.
I know you do.
Because it's almost like I don't want to waste some. Like, it's so stupid, though. I don't know why I do that. Trying to figure out what I want to do. I want to do a canvas, but if I do a canvas, I'm going to use my mini iron with those owls. I want to do a whole bunch of little canvases with those those new birds.
Mm-hmm.
I might want to put them in a window frame. I have this window frame thing, and I wonder if I can. That would be cool to decoupage some of that too.
You make it look so easy, Carolyn.
It is. It's very easy. With the iron,
I tried it. I tried it on top of a little coffee table, and it was an absolute disaster. I painted it first with that chalk paint,
yeah.
and I got napkins only from like the pound shop or the dollar store, as you call it. And because I thought I'd experiment on this, because this little table is years old. It's just,
Yeah.
But it was absolutely a disaster. The napkins kept ripping, and I thought, flip to hell with this. So I just painted them.
You just got to use the iron method. I'm going to do a little table. That I'm going to do it with the sunflower napkin. I'm going to do a video of it. But with the iron, it's like foolproof.
Is it really?
Oh my gosh, it's so easy with the iron now.
Yeah, because I have other sets of drawers that I have out in my garage, for the usual, hammers and nails and all that kind of stuff. But like, they're kind of decent drawers, but you could really liven them up if you decoupage them.
Yeah, that's I'm going to do a dresser too. I got a dresser for like $20 that I'm going to put my napkins in. It's very nice, but I'm still going to decoupage it.
Yeah, that'd be a lovely project to show what you do.
I'm going to show the little table first. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I'm going to start on making the video on that tomorrow.
How much are those little irons?
Oh, not much, like $28.
Oh, that's very good.
Yeah. Apparently you have to sleep in the recliner, no joke, at least a week. Yeah. Well, I guess that's better for you to sleep there. Sometimes I can't sleep well in a chair like that, or so. I don't know. Oh my gosh, what was that?
She fell out of the bed.
It's crazy.
No, I'm here. I'm all right. It's not me.
Oh my
Loosen
god.
those chains, Karen, for God's sake.
I know. I also want to start making that tree out of the broken pieces of shells. I'm going to start that too, and I can't believe this.
Broken pieces of shells.
Yeah, remember we saw it in that gift shop, and I took pictures of them. They were trees made with all the little broken pieces. They're like in the shape of like a Christmas tree. Remember in that store that had all that stuff? Yeah, I've been putting away all the little broken pieces in bags, and then I'm going to now I have a platform, then I'm going to put a cone, then I'm going to paint that, then I'm going to start gluing them on there.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Yes. Hope so.
Or you could make wind chimes with them as well.
Oh, I have the ones for the wind chimes. Those are different bags. Yeah, I've already made some. Which I have like a lot. I'm gonna string some together too, like for garland and yeah, I've got so many different ideas.
We used to stick them to planters years ago, like where I'm from, is beside the sea. And, you know, you buy the flower box and put like cauliflower or whatever on it.
You live by
and
the
then stick the shells to them.
you live by the sea?
Yeah, that's where I'm from originally. I don't now, I'm near the
Oh.
city.
Oh,
I really miss it though.
I was gonna send you out there for some shells.
I don't think there's any shells left on the beaches in Ireland, I swear to God. Everybody goes out every week.
Really?
There used to be tons of them years ago. It's crazy, you know?
Oh well, you decided not to get that ice machine? Oh my gosh, Debbie Swanky, you need that. Didn't they give it to you? They should give that to you at the hospital, Debbie Swanky. You need that. That's the, oh my gosh.
What?
She didn't get the ice machine.
Ice machine.
You know, for your shoulder?
Well, it's not a machine.
Yes, it is.
Dave?
Yes,
No,
it is.
Dave had,
It's a machine. The first one, Jimmy had to buy his own, but then every subsequent one, they gave it to him at the hospital. It's a machine, Scooter.
oh, well, he had that ball too.
It circulates all this cold ice water.
Oh, well, yeah, maybe, yeah, because it had like a huge, what do you call it?
Tank.
Sling and,
No, it has a big tank.
no,
Oh, well, then you don't have the ice machine.
he didn't have that.
Really?
No,
Yes, you had a machine. Yes, see Sharon saying, yes, it's a machine. I had it.
well, Dave didn't have an ice machine. He had the ball, you know, that he would squeeze. He had pain medicine, and he had some sling that had these special ice pack thingies that he would slide in there.
No, no,
But
no.
he had the reverse. He had the bad shoulder reverse, not the regular one.
You need the ice machine, Debbie Swanky. Jimmy. I don't remember Jimmy. You need the ice machine. The first shoulder surgery, he had to buy his own, and then every subsequent one, they gave him the ice machine. Luke knows how to get that ice machine. Remember that ice machine for Dad's shoulder?
Oh yeah.
Everybody gets the
Scooter
thing.
Scooter said it wasn't a machine.
Where's your scooter?
She's there on the pillows, see?
Right here. Right
Hey
here.
Luke, how are you? You're one funny little boy, my goodness.
He shaved all his hair
True
off.
Scooter, what do you think of my hair?
Listen, I
I
had
love
my
it.
boys, and I've had to deal with that I don't know how many times. I had one child, he was only about 5 or 6, and he just took the scissors and cut a big chunk out of his hair. So he cut it so close to his head we had to shave the whole lot. It's lovely though. It'll grow back.
I never.
Luke, I love it. I love
I
that.
love it as well,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's great for the summer. It'll grow back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll go back.
I'm always asking Dave to shave his head.
Oh gosh, really?
Yes.
Oh, I
don't
hate
know,
it.
Mom does not like it.
I don't like a shaved
You'll
head.
get used to it, Carla. It'll be growing in a couple of days.
Look at this, Mom. How do you not like this? Mom hates it. Mom, you remember when Dad did it?
Yeah, I hated that.
Yeah, Mom doesn't like when Dad did it.
I made him wear a wig. I couldn't
You
stand
made
it.
him wear, I don't remember him wearing a wig.
I did. We got him a wig.
No, you did not. What wig?
We did. Remember we got that wig because it was
No.
around Christmas or Thanksgiving, and
Oh
I
yeah, for
said,
that pictures that you had
Yes,
made? Yeah,
yes.
yeah. What was that a life hack, Luke? What was the life hack? Me being
"Oh,
bald?
you being bald. Is that one of your life hacks?"
Yeah, you know what all rich people have in common? You know, like the millionaires and stuff?
What?
They're all bald. Look at freaking Andrew Tate. Let's see, Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
They're all the rich people are bald.
Yeah, all the millionaires and billionaires are bald. Jeff Bezos.
There you go.
Yeah,
I bet you find just as many that have hair.
like Bill Gates, he has hair.
Yeah,
Let's see.
Bill Gates. Yeah.
But they do,
You have a nerve block. Yeah, but you should have got the ice machine.
Yeah, Dave had the nerve block, Debbie. A little ball thingy.
Jimmy didn't get the nerve block, Debbie.
But he was still in pain, even though, well, once that wore off after 48 hours, Debbie, he was, I hate to tell you, he was not,
Kevin
and he
said,
still
Mom,
had a lot of pain.
Mom, Kevin said I'm gonna
He's gonna
go
go shave his
my
head
then.
then.
Join the game.
Mm-mm.
I don't even have that much of a receding hairline, but I still went bald. You think I'm gonna lose this when I'm 20?
What age are you, Luke? You're only
Look,
about 12, are you?
Look,
Yeah.
look, I'm turning 14 later this year.
Later
You're not
this
14.
year. Later this year.
Later.
Are you serious? You're
Later
nearly
this year.
14.
He's got like 6 months. He's always rushing himself. Don't rush
Wow.
yourself.
I
Don't
can't
rush.
age kids anymore.
Mom, look, my hairline when I'm 20 is gonna be all the way back there.
No,
so it's
it
gonna-
won't be.
Mom, look, it's gonna be looking like this. No, I mean like this.
No.
Oh, you're a gas man. Your dad's not bald, so you won't be bald, Luke, when you get older.
No, it looks good on you. I think it looks good on you, Luke.
I know.
myself.
I think it looks good too.
Yeah.
It does.
I don't know what all Ethan's up there thinking about.
Ethan told him, if you ever do that to me, Luke said I was going to do it in his sleep to Ethan.
No, I was just joking. I was just joking with him. I was just joking.
Yeah.
I told Ethan, Ethan, how do you feel if I do this in your sleep? He's like, Luke, please. I was like, I'm just joking. He's got to keep his job. Because then he'll probably lose his job if I made him go bald. Like, boy, get out of here.
Did you do it yourself, Luke?
Yes, he did it without telling any of us.
What made you do it? What made you do it?
I just felt like it.
I can imagine your mom's face when you came into the kitchen. Oh,
I was like this. I was like,
you're a funny little guy. Fair play to you.
You're crazy, Luke. How'd you get it all perfect? Like, did Ethan do the back for you or something?
Ethan did the back, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But I could have got it perfect too. Because look, at first I did it with a 5 and it was all perfect. I had it on the back because I just kept going like this. Mom, look, I kept going and I kept going on the side. I kept going on the back. It's easy. You just gotta, especially when you go more, you just keep going up and up until you're done. Until you feel no more hair with your hand. Then you go take a shower and you're good.
You just feel the money rolling in, right, Luke?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then you already know I got the khakis. How you doing?
I think that's the comedian in your family, Carolyn.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Scooter, what are you doing?
Is Luke gonna do mine next? I'm buying this rich bald guy life hack. Yeah, I got you. Get a little.
Trying to figure out how to get my
I should open a bald barbershop where I make people go bald for free. You know what I'm saying?
What is that, Luke,
I
Scooter?
go over here and
Scooter, we can't see it. You're shaking it.
okay, my Kindle, on my phone.
Yeah?
Okay, it won't let me buy it. I have to buy the books through Amazon ebooks now.
Why? What books?
So I bought a book and it hasn't downloaded it. It just gave me the sample.
Why don't you just go get the books where I told you to get them for free?
Should I look for the money after I shave it all?
Remember I gave you that site where you could get any...
No, wait. Kevin, you don't even need to look for the money. I'm telling you, it comes right to you. You could use Luke's head like a
Chia pet, I know, yeah.
What's that?
You know that thing that goes chia pet, and they put the seeds on it, and they water it, and then it starts to grow the little sprouts?
Nope.
Yes, you do. It's only around Christmas. You don't see commercials, but they go,
I have a lot of hair,
chia
and
pet.
it's long, and it tip.
Chia.
She's my profile pic. It's Luke.
And Tippy. Chia pet.
How does Nightbot think of my hair?
Nightbot loves your hair.
I know. He loves it so much he can't even express his feelings about
Debbie
it.
said, is your head itchy yet? Prepare for a lot of scratching.
Nope. It's not itchy at all. Cause we'll see though. Because I took a shower, so it's not itchy at all.
Chia pet.
But I'll see. I'll see if it gets itchy. I'll see.
See it if it gets itchy.
Cause I just shaved
Oh,
it. How long ago, Mom?
What, 2 hours ago maybe?
2 hours ago. 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
Sounds alright.
Yeah, Debbie, you're gonna wanna sleep upright. That's what Dave did. He slept on the recliner. Well, it's a couch, but it has the recliner in it. He slept on that for quite a while.
Quite a while.
Mama, here's
A
me.
week.
Mama, what is this? An hour before I went bald? Alright, should I show you? Here's me an hour before I went bald, I'd say.
Let's see.
I caught a fish too.
Oh, wow.
And on my friend's bait. So my friend, he makes his own baits. They're called AF baits. So I bought them. Obviously, you gotta support my guy. But
Yeah.
But yeah, there's my hair right there.
Gotta support my
Wow.
But
This is really,
I-
yeah,
I
your hair was good.
I don't miss it. And then we seen a water snake. Let me see if I can show you.
Hold it up higher.
Well, there's a water snake in there. You can't really see it. Cause I got it right when I was about to go in the grass, but it was cool.
Yeah, I saw the grass moving.
Yeah, it was cool. Ethan was poking it with his sister to get it out of the road. And then we
Saved its life. You guys saved its life.
I know, yeah, I was sitting right in the middle of the road. I was like, Ethan, that thing's not flat. And I was like, Ethan, there's a water snake. And it was like 2 inches away from his ankle. I'm like, Ethan, that's a water snake. He's like, where? And I was like, Ethan, right there. He's like, oh crap. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, Ethan, poke it with your fish rod, see if it's alive. Because I see he was like had his head up, standing right there. I'm like, so, and then he comes just swivering right by.
What's up, buddy?
Wow.
Water snake.
You had a lot of things going on today. Then you decided to shave your head.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dad shaving his head too, right, Dad?
No, you're not, Jimmy.
I have to.
No, you're not,
I
Jimmy.
gotta keep my promise.
No, Jimmy.
I'm joking. I'm not doing it.
Don't ever do that again.
Dad's a little scaredy cat. That's why.
Ah,
Boys will be boys.
All
that
right,
was
good night,
insane.
guys. I gotta go to
Good
bed.
night. Good night.
Night, Luke.
Night, Luke.
You're not really going to
Good
bed.
night. Good night, Ramblers. No, I'm gonna try actually, Mom.
Yeah, I don't think so, Luke.
We'll see.
He's so cute.
Yeah, yeah.
He's a lovely child.
Oh my goodness. So I don't know what I want. I want to do that table tomorrow. I think I'm going to do the video on that. Do the table.
So is the chalk paint the right paint to use? Or
Yeah.
can you use can you use like a normal matte emulsion that you put on your walls or your ceilings?
The chalk paint is the best for furniture because it covers it up. And then the best way to do it is to put your Mod Podge on and let it dry. Then put your napkin on parchment paper, and you can even use a regular iron and iron it on the furniture.
But why would you let the Mod Podge dry before you put?
Because when you put the napkin down and then the paper and then you do the iron, it heats it
Oh
up.
yeah.
And
yeah.
then it goes on and there's no wrinkles
Yes,
and it's
yeah,
right
yeah.
on there and it's like the easiest thing you'll ever do in your whole
Oh.
life and you won't tear anything and it'll be perfect.
Right.
Have you ever tried it yet, Scooter?
No, not yet. Uh-uh.
Oh, you got to try the iron.
Let me go in the other room.
Can you use your normal iron?
You can. The little iron makes it good to go into like little places, but
corners,
but
yeah.
if you're doing like the top of a table or something, you can
Yeah, because it's quite big, like so.
you can do your regular iron.
Yeah. And it'll probably stick to the napkin.
No, that's why you use the parchment. You know, the parchment paper, not wax paper, parchment paper or freezer paper.
Yeah. Baking paper, no?
Mm-hmm. Yep, baking paper, yep. Hi there, Danielle C. You got your pool all good, I see. Danielle's been doing her pool for like 6 weeks. She finally got it done. You're trapped in there. You told your husband to go to bed, and now I think I need a new ice pack. Don't you have your phone? Call him up. What's your husband's name? Jimmy. I can see if you're laying big pieces down. What are you talking about, Kevin? You got to try it, Kevin. It's so
Yeah, I'm definitely going to try it now, Carmen. Because the table is just sitting there now, and it's just the perfect piece to experiment with.
Yeah, yeah.
So if I can follow what you're doing, I want to copy what you're doing and see how it goes.
All right. Scooter's going in the kitchen. Call concierge. Yeah, Sharon, right? That's what he said to do, but I feel guilty. Don't feel guilty, because you'll be really in trouble if you don't have the ice, and then you'll be a real crab and everything else. With the iron, yes, with the iron.
Yeah.
Use the iron, Kevin. On canvases, Kevin, it works so good on canvases.
How do
Plaques.
you make her? There's canvases that you paint on.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Works
wow.
great on
Oh, that would
canvas.
be a great idea. If you got nice enough napkins.
Oh yeah, I did some canvas. They come out really nice. And then like I'm sure the ones I'm gonna do some with those birds that I just got.
Yeah, we've never seen napkins like that over here. They're just all the usual party ones and
Oh really?
with dots on them, or just boring ones, you know.
Where the heck is Cat's got your tongue?
Oh yeah.
She didn't see my napkins tonight. She would have probably flipped her lid on them.
Yeah, they were gorgeous. They're so unusual. I love the ones with the birds and the cats. They're just fabulous. The peacocks, they're gorgeous.
Yeah, I know.
Those shells you did were super.
Yeah, they were fun. You can do all kinds of things like
Yeah,
Even-
and Nancy put one up in
even-
Slack as well of a wedding. It was gorgeous.
yeah, even tin cans. You know what I
Oh
mean?
wow.
Yeah. There's
That's lovely, isn't it?
yeah, you could do anything. I mean, it's like crazy, but you can knit fabric and all kinds of things. All kinds of things.
The canvas is a great idea because they sell those in we call them pound shops, like a dollar
Right.
store. But they sell those at really cheap.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be another nice way of making
Yeah.
your own pictures, wouldn't it?
Yep, would be. What's the matter, Jimmy? Jimmy's down in the basement like the mad professor.
Jimmy?
Yeah, down, up and down in the basement. Did you get my Happy Mail? Wait a minute. Did you send me Happy Mail? I'm so confused. Hold on. What did you send me, Deborah? What did you send me for Happy Mail? Did you send me socks? Well, I'm going to do the top of an end table. Did you send me socks?
Yeah, me too, Daniel. I hope, yeah. Are you doing that tomorrow, definitely, Karen?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go and get what I need.
Did you send me socks, Debbie Goldman? Because I got Happy Mail today, but I thought it was all from Anonymous. But they could have put something in with Anonymous. Did you?
said napkins, Karen?
No, she said she sent me napkins.
Yeah.
I didn't get any napkins. I got socks. You sent me napkins? Gosh, I would love napkins.
They'll probably come tomorrow.
Let me ask Jimmy. Jimmy! I don't... So weird. They said I got them?
They do that here in Ireland. I bought games for my sons and things. And they say, I get an email saying that they were delivered. And then what happens is the drivers get paid if they deliver so much in a day. So they claim that they're delivered, but they know that they're going to deliver them the following day. So, but on their worksheet, they put it in,
Really?
delivered.
That doesn't sound cool. All right, let me see. You'll get some napkins today, which was yesterday. And for really, Debbie? Wow, that's sweet. I love napkins. Let me ask Jimmy. Jimmy! He can't hear me. I'll ask him when he comes up. But I got the Amazon stuff today. Unless did he go to the post office? Let me go ask him. I'm gonna go ask him. What is with Scooter? She went in the other room and now we haven't seen her again. Let me ask Jimmy. All right, let me ask him. Hold on. I'm gonna put my watch on the charger. I don't know where the charger thing is. Okay. All right. Let me see.
Yeah, that'd be lovely, Sharon. Oh God, somebody come on, please.
What's up?
You!
Jimmy?
I'm back.
Jimmy?
What's Carolyn?
Welcome back, Scooter.
Where'd she go?
She's just gone to check something with Jimmy. He's down in the basement.
Jimmy?
Jimmy's in chocolate again. Jimmy, I'm probably making. Am I like making?
No, you look fine. You look fine there, Scooter.
I mean, is the sound?
Sound is fine. I can hear you. Yeah, you're breaking up. Sorry, you did break up a little bit there.
Yeah. See, it messes up in here. Let me know, guys, if it's doing that.
Yeah, it is a little bit, Scooter. Yeah.
Maybe it'll stop. Let me try to move it around. I'm gonna mute and I'll just move it over
Yeah.
a little.
It sounded better when you were up closer. Like where you are now.
Is it any better or no?
Yeah.
Again, you know, standing in 1 foot. Where that pool she has is gorgeous. For the kids. But it put this down by where I'm doing the shingles.
Are you using 2 phones, Scooter?
Yeah. I have Zoom. I have Dave's phone right now on Zoom.
Yeah.
And then my phone for the chat.
Oh, very good, very good. You sound better there now. Yeah.
Okay.
I like that stand for your phone. I need to get one of those.
Walmart. You got Walmart there?
No. Can you use that in the car as well?
Yeah. I mean, you can sit it on your dash or something. It's only $4. $4.80.
$4? Oh my God.
Yeah.
I need to get one of those because I don't have one in my car either. Whenever I get a phone call, well, obviously I don't answer it because I'm driving, but it would be handy to have you know, the Bluetooth, but it's for it to be able to stand up on the dashboard or whatever.
Uh-huh. Everybody
Usually it's on the seat, and if I brake, it flies off it. And it's on the ground.
Yeah, everybody makes fun of it, Carol Lucy.
I don't mind.
Some
There's a purpose, it does its job, that's all you want.
Right. Hi, Sharon. How you doing?
Where's Lexi tonight, Scooter?
Oh, she's right here on the other side of the counter.
Hi, Nancy.
Nancy. Hi. Did you hear her?
Is she crafting?
She said hi. No, what are you doing on your phone, Lex? She's on Facebook. No, Carolyn, get back over here, woman. You're making us wait.
Yeah, Jimmy was down at the basement.
I don't know. You know, I said
Karen is missing now.
Hi, Sharon.
What have you there in front of you, Scooter?
What?
Is that, what have you got in front of you? It looks really old. That book or what is it? Are they dolls?
Oh, it's an old magazine.
Yeah, it looks really old, doesn't it?
It's Ashton Drake.
Right.
Yeah, a catalog, 2 years old.
Yeah.
So I'm making some shells for my granddaughter, Apple. She's 8. Here's one. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, that's so cute.
Isn't it?
That's gorgeous. Oh my God, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's pictures I cut out of this magazine.
Yeah. Oh, that's a shame though. You're destroying the magazine.
No, I was going to throw it away a couple of years ago. You know, when you buy something from them, how they send you magazines.
Right. But is that an original old magazine or is it a reproduction or what is it?
No. It's you know, a current Ashton Drake company.
Right. I thought it was just like an old catalog you had from years ago or something.
No. Look how cute this one is.
That's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, they'd be lovely for a little girl's room.
Yeah, I think she'll like them.
She'd love them. On her dresser, she'd love them.
Yeah. So that's what I'm doing. I've been doing, making some for her.
Did you have the Bunty and Tommy annuals years ago? You know, every year the book would come out and have you never heard of those, no? Judy, Tommy, Bunty.
No.
Girls' annuals. There'd be like stories in them and then there'd be like cut out dolls and you'd dress them. Like paper dresses and all that.
Yeah, I remember the dolls, paper dolls.
Yeah.
I remember the names, but
yeah, they were probably
thanks, Danielle. I'm getting sleepy tonight. The rain makes me sleepy. How about you?
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
It's gorgeous here though, the sun is shining, it's warm. And yesterday was miserable, it was raining yesterday. It was, like the weather is so unpredictable, you know. You could go out in a t-shirt and 2 hours later need a coat, you know.
Yeah.
But it's August now, so our summer is definitely over.
Yeah.
Is it hot where you were?
Oh, heck yeah, it was 95 today, Fahrenheit.
Oh my God, we'd be all dead if we got those temperatures.
Yeah, it was super hot. And there was a breeze. I mean, it was really windy, which was weird. But, so it made it a little bearable, but I mean, you still couldn't stay in the sun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Debbie, we'll try something for her to maybe hang them on her wall or her dresser or something. Yeah. Hi, Christine.
Hi, Christine.
Kevin, I bought a couple of those fan shells. I bought 2 of them at, I think it was Michael's a couple weeks ago. I haven't used them yet, but I did buy a couple. Carolyn, get back here. I don't have anything to talk about.
I don't know. I'm over it.
You know what though? When we go into a Zoom, everybody's got something to talk about.
I know. Yeah, but this is live now, Carter, so it's different.
You know, I think that's so funny. And even if it's about like when the movie finishes, that's what I was thinking last night. The movie finishes and everybody comes on and they go like this and, oh, well, did you see that couple? Yada 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 yada. And I'm like, but nobody will do that on a live. They're like so afraid, like it's crazy. And you're talking about a movie, and everybody's like clamoring to get over each other, right? And
But that's not me. I don't go into the Zooms because I don't like that.
Yeah.
no, but I mean, then if you're live, like if I said, come on, talk about the Cannibal Cop movie, like all those people that were like yakking it up would be like,
you talking about me again, Carter?
no. But then if I say, okay, Zoom time, everybody's flying up here and they're all in there talking.
It's
and people are
different though. You're more. Yeah.
shh. You know, I can't
You're
hear
more
so-and-so.
self-conscious. You're more self-conscious because, you know.
Oh my gosh! And
Because you probably get clipped. Clip this, biatches.
right, and then when we talk about Scooter, you know, everybody's just we're like, is
That's
she in
another
here?
reason I don't like to come in.
Yeah.
Because I know you guys are talking about me.
Oh, you said Walter Drake. Did you say Walter Drake? You mean Ashton Drake? She's
Come
making.
here, Carolyn. Carolyn, why were you so long down in the basement?
No,
Ashton Drake, Carolyn.
I
Ashton.
thought you said Walter Drake, and I was like, Walter.
A little alone time, perhaps?
It's an old magazine from 2 years ago. It's all wrinkled up and withered.
What are you doing with
I
it?
don't know why. I'm cutting stuff out, making shells for Apple. Look, Carolyn,
Let me see. How come
you'll
you,
have
how
to,
come
could
you,
you
how
highlight
come
these
you,
so everybody can see?
how come you never use the mugs that I bought you anymore? You burned them?
No. I have one here that Jimmy found, remember, from Cracker Barrel?
Yeah. Oh, Jimmy gets
That
the credit
one's-
for that. Mm-hmm.
That one's here, and the
That
other
is
one's
gorgeous.
at home. Look, Carolyn, with the apples on the bottom for Apple.
Oh, very cute.
Did you paint that first, Scooter?
No, she cut
What?
it out of the magazine.
No, but did
Yeah,
you paint the shell first? Is the shell painted or?
No, it's just, that's how it comes. Yeah,
That,
see,
you
it's
know,
just,
that doll is modeled after a Masterpiece doll. Do you know that? That's modeled after this. That's from an artist that did it for
I know.
Masterpiece called Tori.
I know.
And that was a very sought after doll. And then Ashton Drake did it.
and this one, look.
They are so cute.
Oh, the monkeys. Is that what you used for your thumbnail?
Yeah.
That looked creepy in your thumbnail, though. It did. It
It
looked
was,
really
wasn't it?
super creepy. I didn't know what it was. It looked super creepy.
Thanks, Sharon. Thanks, Kevin. Yeah, see, Apple doesn't like baby dolls. She never did, but she loves stuffed animals.
So you're making her shells with baby dolls just to make her nervous?
No, I mean, these are like, they're
Wow.
stuffed animals,
Yeah.
But I made this one just because I thought the doll was cute, maybe she'll think it's cute.
Yeah.
She's just not into dolls.
She'll
Okay.
be delighted with them. They're colourful. They're gorgeous.
When's her birthday? When's the birthday party?
Wow, Lucy J, are you serious?
What?
Read
What?
what she wrote.
Okay.
40 degrees below.
To Scooter, I was looking at the weather prediction for the Northeast this winter. They are saying, oh please, don't tell me about winter. They are saying the temps could drop to 40 below. News saying people will want to move to the Great Lakes to warm up. What?
News people saying they want to move to the Great Lakes
To warm up.
to warm up.
I don't know.
That means it's gonna be some, oh, wow. That is crazy.
Don't listen to it.
What, so there's no state taxes in Florida?
Uh,
What, people don't What?
Really?
Yeah, my neighbor was just telling me something like that. I don't know. Her 401k, if she has her residence, doesn't get taxed. I don't know, something like that.
Oh, Lucy, that's, wow.
Let's not talk about winter, Lucy. Please. Please, Lucy. Stop.
I don't blame you for moving. My goodness. Wow. That's very unfair, though, isn't it, on the other people in different states?
Oh,
And
it is.
someone has to
Yes.
pay
Yes.
through the nose,
Yeah,
and others pay nothing, you know?
we pay with our arms and legs
Yeah,
over
yeah.
here. Yeah.
Same here.
That's
They
2
tax
arms and a
everything
leg. Okay.
If they have taxed you for breathing, they would be over here.
It's horrible. I was just talking to my
Yeah.
neighbors about it the other night, and I'm like, and they don't do anything for us for our taxes. We have like our road. They don't even. They just like patch up a thing. It's like I always called it the coat of. It's like Joseph's Technicolor Dream Coat. That's
Right.
how our
Yeah.
roads are. They're just patched up.
Yeah.
They won't
yeah.
even like do the whole thing. It's just patched up.
And what would happen? What would happen then if you say you were out for a walk and you tripped in one of those potholes? Can you sue them for that?
I don't even know why, but
Oh, well, you can't. You can hear, so that's why they
oh.
patched them up.
Here,
because-
I had to ask for a children at play sign. I mean, I had to have like a fight with these people to. You know how much a children at play sign is? I'm like, you know how much my taxes are that I paid for you people? Okay, so then they came out and you would see it was like under duress. My neighbors are like, "This is crazy. What we have to do."
Yeah.
Beg for everything because they want they don't want any money going out to that, and then they're like so careless when they come and they trim on the side of the roads. They'll just have like any person doing it, the arm comes off, it's chopping down stuff that's not supposed to be chopped down.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
yeah.
just terrible.
That's like you wouldn't mind if you weren't paying too much tax, but if you're paying through the nose and you're not getting the services that you're paying for, that's scandalous.
It is, yeah, it's horrible. New York is one of the, oh my gosh, it's crazy. You're in such a drought there? Really? We get rain almost every day, but we didn't get rain today, and I told Jimmy we've got to get the Miracle Grow and the hose here for the tomatoes. And I don't know who ate the other tomato. That's another thing I wanted to ask Jimmy. I brought the first tomato in, and I would never just eat the whole. And I think they ate it.
They'll all deny it if they're like my house. Where did that go? I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, that's Jimmy's famous words. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I
Before
don't
he
know.
even hears
Nobody
you,
knows nothing.
like he'll go, Jimmy, I don't know. And then, but just listen, no, I don't know. And my future daughter-in-law was telling me my son doesn't say I don't know. He says, I got to remember what the one is that he says. Jimmy, what happened to the first tomato that I brought in?
It's right there. You want
So that's a second tomato I
I
brought
didn't
in.
eat the first one. I would have, but I didn't.
The round one?
I don't know. I didn't see it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either.
Maybe you dropped
And
it.
we needed to water the plants, and you needed to put the Miracle Grow thing on there. They really need it bad, horribly bad.
Really?
Yes, I'm telling you, Jimmy.
I mean, I'll connect the hose.
The
to you.
tomatoes are dying on the one side.
Okay.
They need that fertilizer
Well,
horribly
you-
bad.
You see that? You should get out there.
Daniel.
I'll hook it up, man.
Yeah, do it. Do it now, please. Yeah, he said because I said Jimmy says I don't know. He says I'm trying to think of the one he says. Oh, if it wasn't too late, I'd call her.
Who? What happened?
Gia said like she'll ask Michael something in the first, just like you with your I don't know. Well, you don't even listen to the question, just go I don't know, and then in a minute, then you go oh yeah I did that. Your famous line is I don't know, and Michael has one too. She said, and it's
It wasn't me.
it's not I don't know, but because she said to me at first she almost understood Jimmy's I don't know, and she's like oh because he does that. I'm like well wait that's kind of. She's like oh then they're all like that, and I'm like yeah. What did she say? I gotta find out which one it is. It might mean that he, yeah, right, or something like that. Like, yeah, I think it was like something like that. Like, yep, yeah, I think that's what she said. Yep. And she's like, I didn't even know what I'm asking him. Pretty sure tomatoes didn't seem to do so well here this year. Yeah, it's hot. I have some that are doing well, Lucy, and some that are not doing as well. But to be honest, I have not been around with the Miracle Grow like I did in other years because I was spending so much time at the other house.
So you guys are allowed, you're allowed to be back at your house, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we were
Good.
allowed. We were, it's not a crime scene anymore. Yeah, we were allowed to come back. They cleared it. I think it was last week. And it looks like all the charges against Jimmy for that are going to be dropped, and that was self-defense. So that was good. I didn't know how to explain why we were staying, the entire month of July down at the other house, It's going to be weird. It's going to be weird when we're back down there again for August and September because they have to send the restoration team in to clean up those rooms.
Yeah.
But what are you going to do,
Yeah.
That was a shock, we didn't expect anybody to show up like that. It was a little bit of a touch and go for July, we were scared, but self-defense, we thought it was going to happen like that, and that's good.
Yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta, yeah. You gotta.
Hey, guys, will you hit the likes, please?
Yeah, hit the
Hit
like.
those likes up. Thank you. Join membership?
Yeah. I
Thank you.
love Carolyn's sense of humor.
So you see, Carolyn doesn't have a sense of humor. Everything she says is dead serious. It's dead
I
hard.
don't. Right. And Scooter, I need that stuff from you, that payment.
Ah,
Are
Okay.
you listening, Scooter?
You've given me every hard luck story under the sun, Scooter.
I love Carol Lucy. I love Carol Lucy. I love her voice. But is that why you're up here tonight, Carol Lucy? Because you can sound stern when you want.
Can I? Are you talking to me?
I just noticed.
I make her talk, Scooter.
Oh no.
That's the voice changer Carolyn has. Come on, Scooter, you're very slow.
I have it all recorded. I'm editing as I'm doing this. I'm editing.
We recorded this yesterday.
Yeah. Guys,
Oh, you're really slow on this now.
I wore
Come on.
this 2 days ago, okay? Right now, I'm sitting in my massage chair. Okay?
Well,
And they're none the wiser. They don't even get it.
time for my inhaler with that news.
Yeah, I have to cough, so I have to
All right,
mute.
yeah, I'll have to edit it.
Watch your hands now, Carolyn.
I'll do the clapping because that's where they edit it. That's how they cut it out like that.
Look,
Fine.
she muted.
Yeah, she did. She's got to take her inhaler because she can't believe I told them about the crime scene.
Oh, Lord.
To get a crime scene unit in here.
Have you asked my Scooter?
No, she just likes to do that. She's like the kid that doesn't need glasses and just puts on the ones without the lenses.
Oh, my God.
There was remember the kids that had, I don't know if they have that in Ireland, but in here you had to have a form if you needed medication in school.
Yes, you do.
Right.
Oh,
No, I know, Scooter. But
What's that, Carolyn?
But I used to always it always seemed with those kids that had medication in school, they always got special attention and stuff, right? And you'd be like, why does he have medication in school?
Oh, yeah, they got special treatment, you mean? Yeah,
Those other forms, they got, could all the kids that need medication in school get your forms in? And I used to be like, medication in school? Yeah.
I'm trying to think now.
Why can't or I'm trying to think of the other things that some of the kids got, and you're like, what? How did they get that?
Yeah, I remember a friend of mine having asthma now. She was treated with kid gloves. And another friend of mine, she used to wear really thick glasses.
Yeah.
The really, really thick.
Coke,
the
they call them,
old days,
Coke,
they didn't have.
Coke bottle glasses, they call them.
Yeah, so she was treated with kid gloves as well. And we used to be kind of they'd be allowed to the school I went to. They used to have a fire in the room, and there was 3 classes in the one room.
Mm-hmm.
So you'd have second, third, and fourth.
Yeah.
So we say you had like 9, 10, or 8, 9, and 10-year-olds. Oh, because the classes were so small. So if you were the teacher's pet, you were allowed to put the turf into the fire. But it wasn't an open fire, it was like a stove.
Oh,
But
okay.
so they were the pets, since they'd be sitting up at the front. So you'd be nearly envious that there was something wrong with them, that they were getting treated so well. You'd be shivering at the back of the room. Oh my God, it used to be so cold in there because it had a really high ceiling. This school was ancient, like,
Yeah, it sounds like it.
solid
Yeah.
concrete walls. So the only heat was that kind of stove at the front of the classroom. And of course, I was nearly always at the back of the classroom. Can't come look for laughing or something, I used to be a bit giddy, like, back to the back of the classroom. It would be just for laughing because something silly would happen. And I'd get into a fit and laughing. I wouldn't be able to stop. And then the others would start laughing because I was laughing, and then the whole class would be laughing. But I'd get the rap for the whole lot,
Oh my gosh.
Stuff. I know.
Yeah, you were.
But that's the worst stuff we'd get up to when we were young, giggling like. But you get killed for it. There was corporal punishment.
They hit you in your school, really?
Oh my God, they did.
Oh,
Absolutely.
was it a Catholic school with nuns?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Very, very strict. And Karen, I'm talking, like, I started school, I wasn't even 4, I was almost 4. And it was an all-Irish school, so we were speaking Asquega. And, like, I lived at home where we spoke all English, but this was an all-Irish school. But the teachers were so strict, unbelievable. But the second year I was in that school, I was 5, we'll say. And this teacher, Vanny Gould was her name, that's an Irish name. But she, right behind her, up on the wall, it looked like snooker cues. I kid you not, like, she had 3, and they were like snooker cues up on the wall.
What are they? Snooker cubes?
No, they look like snooker cues. Like, I'm only 5, so that's my memory of it. But what they look like today, but they'd be smaller than a snooker cube, but the same type of wood, polished and all that. They were canes, but thicker than a cane.
Oh.
But she was a sadist, I'm telling you. Oh my God. So we used to be given 10 Irish words to learn every night. So like knife, fork, spoon, like skean, fork, whatever. And there was only one classroom in that classroom. It wasn't like when we got older there was 3 classes in one. This was just one classroom. So she had plenty of time to kill a lot of us. But so you'd have to go up in the line, and I'm telling you, your knees are knocking together, like, skiing for blah, 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 whatever else you had to learn. You had to rattle them off. And, like, the person in front of you is getting whipped on the legs, so you're next. And just out of pure fear, if you stumbled on the words, she just whack you on the legs. With the,
Oh my gosh.
You go home with welts. And
Oh
instead
my
of your mother feeling sorry for you, what did you do?
Really? Oh my
I'm telling
gosh.
you, you get it again. Are you making a show of me at school? I'm serious. I mean, they were the times. And yet, I had a friend, she used to live right across the road, and her father was a counsellor. And she was a brazen bitch, can I say bitch? But she really was brazen, always bullying other kids and picking on them, She was treated like royalty because of who her father was. Like, it's so twisted when you think of it, isn't it?
Yes.
And the poorest of kids are treated like terrible social injustice in those days. Like, if you had a shop, or I had another, one of my best friends, her parents owned a cake shop in the town, and like very well off, like compared to everyone else, they were really well off, And again, she was treated like, I loved her though, she was gorgeous, a lovely, lovely girl, we were great friends, but she was treated like royalty. It's not the kid's fault, it's not the child's fault. But, she had the same privilege and wealth, but she was a lovely girl. The other one had the same, but she was she used to torment, bully and pick on people. She was horrible, I don't know whatever happened to her, because I left there, I got married young, so I left there years ago. But there's things you don't forget, isn't there?
Yeah, yeah. I thought I had
she was vicious. Yeah.
We didn't get hit. They didn't hit us in our school, but it was like she was a whack job. But then
But
everybody started
it
telling me
wasn't
there's.
made illegal in Ireland until 1975. And even still, they did it because in 1975, that's when I went into secondary school. I think you call that high school. You know, the way you've got primary up till you're about 11 or 12, and then you go to secondary school. So they were still doing it in first year and second year, but only across your hands, your knuckles, you know, with the ruler.
Yeah.
Especially my commerce teacher, oh my God, she was terrible. Put your hands on the desk. And of course, you keep pulling them away. But she turned the ruler to the side, so you're getting.
Oh my
Sure.
gosh.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
and whack you on the knuckles, like, and you'd be like this. You keep putting your hands because you're terrified of getting hit. Or she'd pin your hand down, and they were desperate.
Oh
And that
my-
was a nun school. That was
You would
nuns.
think they would crack. They would
Secondary
really crack some kids' bones and stuff.
They did. A very good friend of mine in first class. Now that's only like you're only in school 3 years. You know, in primary school.
Yeah.
And they fractured. Now, fair play to this mother. The mother of this girl was a hairdresser. In this, I live beside. Anyway, she was a hairdresser, but her father was an alcoholic, right? And the mother used to wear all sorts of like kind of hippie stuff, and like they were awful judgmental people in Ireland in those days because the church ruled everything, like, you know. But because the mother was seen as a bit wild by what she wore, and the father used to drink, she was treated like less than an animal. She was treated like dirt. Like, it was horrible. But
Wow.
she actually fractured her leg. This was it was either first class or second class. So she would have only been about 8 or something, you know. But the mother came thundering up to the school. We were all delighted, like, and she came into the classroom and she went nuts on the teacher. We're all
sounds like my
excited.
mother.
We're giddy with excitement because we used to be terrified of her as well. And to see someone stand up for a child was just fantastic. And she called her every name. I mean, you wouldn't hear swearing or anything in those days. She called her every effing blind and everything under the sun, you know. But yeah, I'm still friends with her. She was a lovely girl actually, but she'd be left on her own. Like, she was neglected a lot. Like, you know, her mother would be working and the father was no good, and she'd be like, she lived about 2 miles away from me, and she used to come down and play with me. But then my mother used to go crazy, you know. Again, I'm telling you, it was such a judgmental time. How they used to judge each other and their children and stuff. But she saw like knits, even though her mother was a hairdresser, she had red hair and she saw knits or something. Like, when you're a kid, you don't even know what that is.
Mm-hmm.
She saw knits in her hair one day and my mother went mental. You get away, you're not hanging around with her. You know, and my heart was broken for her. I couldn't understand why I couldn't play with her. Like, it's only years later that you understand it, but so that evening, the mother, she was tearing this comb through my head, and oh my God, it was pure torture. But yeah, they were tough times. Like, you're talking about 60s, early 70s in Ireland. They were tough times. There were, you know, there wasn't a lot of money around. You either had or you hadn't.
Mm-hmm.
It was like one or the other. It was very, very few down the middle, you know. But
Yeah.
we still had great fun though as kids, out playing hopscotch and skipping ropes and with all the boys and girls. So on the other side of that, like, we had a great childhood, you know.
Yeah, I guess.
We were all very close as friends. We all stuck together, and we weren't inside the house, stuck on computers and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We'd be out, you know, during the summer.
Oh,
We'd
yeah,
go
yeah,
out
yeah.
into the country, we'd climb trees and you know, picking apples and all sorts of stuff, you know.
Yeah.
So we'd have the little disco on a Friday evening, which was brilliant. You know, you'd have all the. This was in the 70s now, when you'd be like 12, 13, 14. So when disco music was really disco music. But like, no drinking or anything like that, obviously. Like, in a youth club, upstairs there used to be pool tables and all that. And downstairs there was like, they'd have the disco music. So it was all boys and girls interacting with each other. It was brilliant. It was great crack, you know. But yeah. Sorry, I talk too much. Sorry.
She pulled your hair, Sharon?
That's pretty. We like to hear about other countries.
Yeah. Oh, they got away with murder, Scooter. Absolute murder. I'm serious.
Really?
Yeah. It was just, listen, you could be walking down the road and drop a paper or something innocent that you wouldn't even realise. And there could be a priest behind you or something, and they'd whack you across the head.
Oh
And
my
if you
gosh.
told your mother, you were dead.
Oh my god.
Mom,
You never ever went home and told your parents that you got hit at school because first of all, you did something to shame them, and secondly, you deserved it.
Oh my gosh.
That's the
Yeah.
way they were brought up.
Yeah, my mother, you heard what my mother did to the nun, right?
No.
My brother, my oldest two brothers, went to Catholic school. My oldest brother went to Catholic school, Catholic university his whole life, okay? But they went to Catholic school until they, the first two, yeah, the third one started in Catholic school, and then my parents, we moved to New Jersey, and then we had very good public schools there, so thankfully that they went there. But my oldest brother continued on in Catholic high school and then Catholic university, Catholic law school. But he was like a very good, never got in trouble. The second boy was like a real wise. He was always the class clown and all that stuff. So in second grade, my mother was picking them up from school, and apparently the nun slapped him across the face so hard that his glasses went flying. Okay, and they couldn't find them. I don't. So or they broke. I forget what it was. My brother will tell the story, and it'd be like so funny. So my mother would pick them up and like a couple other boys, and they were all in the back of this station wagon, and she looks in the rearview mirror and she's like, "Steven, where are your glasses?" And my brother's like, da, da. And the kid next to him goes, "Tell her they flew off your face. They flew off your face when the nun smacked you." And so my mother, they describe it as my mother just slams the brakes on, right? What?
Yeah.
She looks at my brother's face. He still had this red mark on his face. My mother turned the car around, and my brother's like, "Oh, no, no, no." My mother went flying in the school. Got
Fair
the nun,
play to her.
and my mother said, "Where's my? You smacked my son across the face so hard that his glasses." My mother smacked the nun across the face.
Yeah,
oh, wow.
Wow.
Really?
Fair play to her. Oh my God. It just wasn't. I didn't get the nuns until secondary school. So the nuns weren't too bad. This teacher was they had lay teachers working for them in that school. Like it was a convent school. Mm-hmm. They had lay teachers working as well. So I don't remember ever getting hit by a nun.
Oh,
But
yeah, okay.
I had heard stories about them. I just had a nun for religion, and she was lovely. I was mad about her.
That might have been. That might have
There
been.
was
when my
another
brother
nun
stopped
who was
Catholic
vicious, but I
school.
didn't have her. Thank God, I didn't have her teaching me. But
Yeah.
but it had died down in secondary school because it was illegal then. From 1975, it was illegal.
Yeah,
But,
this is prior because I wasn't even born. But yeah, my mother didn't take crap from. No one's gonna hit our kids like that. And then bad that she said his glasses broke or something, and that she said, "How did your glasses break?" That's what it was. And then he still
I
had the
don't
mark
blame
on
her
his
for
face.
going nuts. The price of glasses,
Yeah,
as well.
and he had the mark on his face. She said, and she found out like she had slapped him like 2 hours before, and he still had the mark on his face.
Yeah.
So my mother was like, "This is not."
Oh, what
happening."
happened after she slapped the nun?
I was like, "What the heck?" And I think my mother, I think that's when she took him out of the school or something. I don't know what you just said. Yeah, that wasn't gonna fly.
I mean, what did the nun do? What did the nun do after?
I have to ask my brother the whole story, but they were always laughing like crazy. But it was one of those stories that got retold like at every Thanksgiving and every Christmas.
Yeah.
Remember, Mom?
But I mean, that would have been unheard of to do that back to a teacher.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, you'd love to, but that was just what it was like in those days. But having said that, and I just saw Lucy say that there as well. I mean, we did get a fantastic education in all fairness, but they were vicious, in the 60s especially. Like the Christian brothers in Ireland, I have a good few brothers, as I told you, and it was the same story there. They were vicious. Belts. One of them used to use a thorn. The old Irish blackthorn sticks with spikes in it.
Oh my gosh, you seem
They
like
were
it sounds like
vicious.
that Matilda thing with the choking.
I'm not joking you, Carolyn. I am not, especially in the 60s. It was probably worse in the 50s and the 40s. But you see, my parents' generation were brought up that way as well. So they get it off their parents, and then they have children, and they, if you know, like we would be warned before we go to my grandmother's or or any relations. You better behave yourself, or else. And she meant it, or else you behaved like,
Did you have a lot of kids? Did you have a lot of kids in your family?
Yeah, there was six of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was the only girl though. People used to always say to me,
Really?
"Oh my God,
the
you must
only
be
girl?
so spoiled because you're an only girl." Absolutely not. I was a total tomboy.
Were you the last one?
No, in the middle.
And you were the only girl?
Yeah,
And you had all boys?
yeah. I have one daughter.
Oh, you do have one daughter. Okay.
Yeah, but it's the exact same dynamics as
Oh, yeah.
myself.
So I went to Catholic school back in the 60s.
Did you? Yeah, but you're in America. You're in America. You'd have sued over there.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. We
In
didn't get
Ireland,
sued.
Yeah,
I
but it
didn't get
wasn't
sued.
like they got.
No, it was like that. It was with me because, I was not the good kid. I didn't listen that much, and the nuns would hit my knuckles with a ruler.
Oh, yeah,
I got
yeah.
the board of education. I got in trouble all the time. I get whacked upside the head, and
Yeah.
And so my parents
Just for daydreaming. I know.
Yeah.
Seriously, you could be looking out the window and you
Yeah.
just out of nowhere you just get a belt across the head.
Yeah, well, but me, I would get up and walk over to somebody else and start talking to them. I was really not paying attention much. I'd be sitting there.
Yeah,
As soon as they're
yeah.
not
I
turning
would
back,
have
I'm
been
talking
sitting
to
there
somebody.
as well.
And one time I wrote on a piece of paper, on a little piece of paper, I wrote shit on it. And this is
Oh
in
my
maybe
God.
Fourth grade.
We'd be in a coffin if we did that. I'm serious.
Sister
Sixth
Mary
form.
Ellen, she had like a wart on her nose, and she was her face would get red with me because I was really not a good kid. Didn't mean to be. I was just all over the place, and so she was get right in my face. You little kid, I'm running a note home to your parents and all this stuff. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I finally got asked to leave Catholic school.
He got asked to leave.
Yeah,
But that was the biggest thing. If your teacher told you, I'm sending a note home to your mother, you would shake for terrified. That's how bad it was because it was just the times.
I was
Seriously.
always in trouble.
And then you felt shame as well that you were the one in trouble. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was like that around home.
Oh,
I
that's
was
like-
in trouble. I didn't listen. I was always wanting to have fun. I was always teasing my sister. I have 5 sisters, and I was always
5
teasing them.
sisters, wow, Jimmy.
Yeah, always teasing them. And they're always trying to get back at me. It was if I ever raised my hand to them, I would be dead. My stepdad beat the crap out of me. So anyway, yeah, nuns. I didn't. I tried. Sometimes, but maybe I tried a little bit.
Yeah, but you got a great education there, Jimmy. You became a teacher yourself.
Yeah, eventually.
Yep. So there is the upside to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, those were the days now.
Yeah, they were the days. Well, I was in 3rd grade when they sent us home from school. They said something happened to President Kennedy. They sent us all home. I remember that.
Wow.
That's a day I remember, and I got home.
I was in 2nd or 3rd grade. I can't remember,
Wow.
Jimmy.
Yeah, I think
But
I
they
was-
didn't send us home. We were
I wasn't
watching
even
it.
born, guys.
Yeah, I was
They
just
sent us
born, but I tell you, what you call it, Ireland just shut down when he died because he was Irish American, and the whole country was absolutely devastated. He was revered over here, absolutely right. He visited Ireland not too long before he was assassinated, and everyone adored him. Like, it was shocking what happened to him. He was a great president, though, guys, wasn't he?
I wasn't even born. Yeah.
He really was. If you watch any of these stuff, like compared to what's around now.
Oh yeah.
I
It was
think
a
he was.
different time. It was Camelot, right? They said, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, he looked the part and as well, and he did seem to care about people that were less
Well, it was the
fortunate.
first time they had a younger family in the White House and kids like that and all.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I try not to get too much into politics because, gee, it's nuts.
Mm-hmm.
It really is. No, it's the same over here. No matter which side you vote in for, they're all corrupt as hell in my eyes.
They are. Most of them are. Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay if you're in there and you're looking after your. That's what it's all about. Once they get the foot in the door themselves, it's just all about looking after their own families and their own interests. follow suit, follow along with the rest of them. Because if you start complaining, you won't last long. That's what we've noticed over here anyway.
I think we should go to Florida.
That's money. It's money talks. It's the same in America. There's too much money. There should never be money in politics. You shouldn't need money to run for office. It should be anybody. Should be able to run for office. Like that's the amount of money they squander on that presidency is just insanity.
Right, and the presidency doesn't even pay. The presidency.
You could build hospitals with that.
Right, it doesn't even pay that much. The presidency doesn't even pay that much.
No,
The
but
president.
it's
No.
scandalous, the money.
I'm saying that the amount of money they spend to go and then.
Oh yeah, it's because
they don't
it's
even-
all about the power. It's what they make out of it afterwards. as well.
Right, yeah.
And it's all about ego as well. I'm the president. Or I don't know.
But a lot of the salaries are crazy. Like for
They're insane.
the sports people get so much money, but teachers get nothing. It's like it's just so crazy. Yeah, what we review.
It is, but probably half of those when they're going for office, no matter what it is, there's money fired into campaigns, and probably half of that goes in one pocket, and the rest goes to wherever it goes. And like wherever there's money, there's going to be corruption.
Mm-hmm.
Like I mean, over here now, if politicians were given money to go on campaigns, every Tom, Dick, and Harry would be doing it.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't happen here. Like nobody knocks on my door and says, "Oh look, will you contribute towards a campaign for a TD?" We tell them to feck off. Sorry. So you having a laugh? No way, but so I don't know.
Yeah.
But that seems to be the case in America. That it's just taken for granted that whoever you support, you're expected to help with the campaign financially and all that.
Do they have like in your country like the GoFundMe's like for people's funerals and stuff the way they do here?
No, not really. No. People would be too embarrassed to put that on. Unless there was something now outrageous like that happened, like a murder or something like that. But if an ordinary person died, no. But if a family died in a fire or something like that, or do you know what I mean? If there was a story to it, and if it was out there, then somebody somewhere would start to GoFundMe. But an ordinary person dying, no. Even the homeless are buried anyway. We have charities that we donate to ourselves.
Okay.
But GoFundMe, no. Unless you might have a child maybe that had leukemia and that needed to go to America or somewhere so definitely then I've definitely donated to those, where the child could lose their life or something.
Yeah.
So that's completely different. But if it was just somebody saying, "Oh, my grandfather died, can you help us bury him?" We know there's grants for that, so.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there are grants and stuff like that if you haven't got the money.
Right. Okay.
You're not going to be left on the side of the road. Let's put it like that.
Do you have
or in a ditch somewhere.
Do you have casinos over there?
No. Well, you'd have one or two. You'd have one or two, but it would be in the cities, and you wouldn't even know it was one. Okay. Do you know that sort of way?
Yeah.
You have to go a bit like upstairs of a pub. I don't really know because I don't go to them, but no.
What about
not like you do. Like you do.
What about like the lottery?
The lottery, yeah, we have a lottery. I don't buy it anymore. It's too expensive. It's ridiculous. And the English bought our lotto, and which I can't understand how that was ever allowed.
Mm-hmm. How much is a lottery ticket?
Six. It would be $6 for the cheapest one.
What do you want
euros.
for tonight?
For the line, for the line on the plus. So you've got two draws.
Yeah.
So the first draw would be the $6, and then you've got a plus game. So if you wanted the line, maybe the line on its own is 3. It's so long since I bought it. Maybe the line on its own is 3, and if you want the plus is 6, something like that. But I think I went to buy one day, and I said I'd have a line with the plus, and she says €6. I said, what? €6? No thanks. Even when they were €1, I wouldn't get one number. Never mind. You add up all that money over the year. You'd have a little win for yourself in a jar, wouldn't you?
And what was I going to ask you? I said the lottery, and then there was. Oh, do they play bingo for money?
Yeah, I used to go to bingo, God, nearly 7 nights a week. Seriously, I love bingo. But the halls closed down during COVID. So there's a drive-through that goes on every month or so. So no, because the elderly, God love them, you know. They'd be too scared now, wouldn't they, to go to a bingo hall? Some of the greatest crack I ever had was at bingo, Karen.
Yeah.
You know, the older, I mean, I'm old now, so, you know, but they'd be way older than me, and I just love the crack with them. And telling me about like, there was one lady, she's probably, I haven't seen her, obviously, because the bingo hall's closed down, but her dad was in the GPO in Dublin in Ireland in 1916. He was lucky, he should have been executed, like he was one of the guys that was fighting for our independence. But the story she tell you, she's just the loveliest lady. Oh,
Right.
it's just, you meet such wonderful people, all from different places, all with different stories. Just, but we all have the one thing in common, the bingo. You know, and of course, we turn into right biatches when we're in there, in the sense of, look at her, she's sitting in Mary's seat.
Yeah. I know, and everybody's got
He knows full well that Mary sits there. Why is she sitting there? She'd sit there, and we're talking about people in their 70s, 80s. Oh my God! So you'd find that little groups would form.
Yeah.
You know, because at break time, like I smoke, so at break time I'd be going out for a cigarette, and like our little group, but we'd always be laughing and telling jokes, but like there would be no drama now, there'd be no arguing going on or anything else like that. But you just notice that certain people would sit certain places in the same place all the time, and if somebody, like, you'd feel very protective over these elderly ladies because they would be very set in their seats. Like, that's my seat.
Right,
like, there'd be tons of seats, and then you'd know for a fact that the person that was sitting in that seat would have done it deliberately because she didn't like that elderly lady. So us younger ones would be, you'd say it nicely, you know, Teresa, you know that's Mary, you know that's Mary's chair. Come on now. No, nobody will tell, and then you get these cheeky ones that, you know, nobody will tell me where to bleed and sit and all this. And, you know, that sort of way, like, but people like that are like that all the time, so you just couldn't be bothered. So you just we'd say if it was Mary, you'd say, Mary, come over with us. Come on now, we'd find her a new seat or whatever. So there's bad-minded people everywhere, you know?
Right, yeah, definitely.
But overall, the 99% of people are fantastic. They're great. But I'd say a lot of them have died now during that COVID. But I actually don't want to know. It would break your heart.
I know. It's crazy, right?
Because I just prefer to remember them now as I do. Because a lot were really elderly, like. Because the buses would pick them up from different parts of Dublin, you know. And you know the ones, some of them would be struggling walking and stuff like that. But that was their night out.
Right.
And that was their social life, and they'd be digging out. I'm waiting on number 67. We were all the same, like, you win a fiver and you go, yeah. It was for the social more than anything else. But if you won something then, it was great as well, you know.
Yeah.
So I miss that now,
Yeah, I know. A lot. I don't know. I think they opened it around here again. I think because they used to do it a lot, especially in the summer, and then some of them closed down before that and afterwards. Yeah. So, trying to see something here about. Okay, so.
Yeah, and another crowd that I've really lost out on is the musicians that used to play in the pubs and that.
Oh, yeah.
You know, all around the country, especially in the countryside.
I'm getting nervous because everybody's getting this thing again now. Like, Christie's got it, her daughter's got it. It's like,
I know.
Nuts. Why is everybody getting it again?
I don't get it. I don't understand it. Like, this country was in lockdown for over a year and whatever length of time it was. And there was only about 20 people with it. It was insane. And now there's thousands. Like, the minute Russia invaded the Ukraine, overnight, COVID disappeared. Overnight, everything opened.
Yeah, and now it's all like, now everybody,
Not another word about it.
But everybody's getting it again now.
Everyone's getting it again, and yet everybody is vaccinated. Most people are vaccinated.
Yeah, this is so crazy. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
like, you get people to trust that when they scare the life out of everyone around the world. Let's face it now. But it was terrible. I mean, it was very real. You only have to see those pictures of New York where they were going in with the refrigeration.
Oh, yeah, it was very
Jesus,
real,
we were
yeah.
horrified when we saw that. I mean, we were,
Oh,
what the
yeah,
hell?
that in
They didn't even have
Texas,
places
yeah.
to bury them at home. They were burying them in mass graves. Do you
Yeah, it
remember?
was terrible. People would just, their loved ones were going in the hospital. They never even got to talk to them again. Yeah, it was horrible.
That's why I could never understand the deniers. You know, the ones that are saying,
Oh, but
this
there's
is all in
people
your
that
mind."
deny everything. The Holocaust, Sandy Hook, I mean, there's always going to be a
Well, what's
denier.
wrong with them?
They're,
All they
they're
need to do
mental,
is
something
show the
mental.
photos, show the fit.
Yeah, mental.
I mean, seriously, do they not watch? Of course, they won't watch the telly because they say it's staged or something.
I don't know. I think they're
That was not staged.
they're in denial. They're in total denial.
It's only until they lose someone in their own family that reality will hit home.
Yeah,
I think,
yeah. I hear you. I hear you.
But my son got it. But thank God, he was only sick. Like he's the only one that didn't get vaccinated because he had a reaction to an injection a couple of years ago, and he was a really bad reaction. Nothing to do with COVID. It was for something else, and he was afraid of his life of getting the vaccination for the COVID, just in case. But so the two of us, he lives at home with me, and he escaped it. I escaped it until about a month ago, and he got it.
Yeah, I know.
But he just got a COVID tongue, and he was just had a bit of a temperature. But thank God, like he got over it in no time, and I didn't get it off him. I haven't got it yet, thank God. Touch wood.
Good night, Sharon. Good night,
Good night, Sharon. Sorry, I probably put you to sleep, girl.
No.
Oh my
No.
God.
Oh, Jimmy, Demi Swanky said she sent me napkins that were delivered today.
Good night, Deborah.
Can I, to Deborah who?
No, maybe.
She going as well?
Roscoe, honey.
She's not going to bed.
Good
Where'd
night,
you send that?
Marky.
They're not going to bed, Scooter.
I mean,
Good night, Mark.
honey, maybe I went to Roscoe.
Scooter, cut it out.
Good night, Debbie Goldman. Thank you.
What a messer.
She's not going to bed.
Good night,
Our
Sharon.
house with it. No place to put it or something. Who knows?
What?
Good night, Missy J.
They might-
Oh,
Like, I go
stop.
to mute.
You come in late,
These poor girls are.
post office here.
I don't know, but Jimmy, you got to wash your hands more.
I did.
No, I mean more because people are getting it all the time.
Good night, I heard me wise.
Stop it, Scooter. Hi, Grace Stewart. Your friend lost her husband. He was anti. She's still not. Wow, Grace. You remind me of Grace Stewart. I used to have. I'm trying to remember the other Grace I used to have. You're not the Grace that knows me from way back, right, Grace Stewart? Like with Connie and everybody in that team? I wonder if Grace. No, I think I'm trying to remember the Grace. I know you, Grace Stewart, but I mean, I'm thinking I know you way back, but I'm trying to remember that other Grace. Now I'm really freaked out. Okay.
Just play along with her, Grace. Just say, yes, I am.
Yes, I'm the one that knows you from 10 years ago on that team. Okay. You get some more tomorrow. Debbie, I don't know where it is. You know what? I don't know where it is. It might not have been delivered yet. They might just say it's delivered and it hasn't been delivered yet.
The napkins, yeah, no, they, maybe I went there too early and,
He might have went there too early.
maybe before they put the packages.
They
back
might
on,
not have
and
put the
they
packages
usually
in.
would say something.
They usually would say something, but we'll see.
Heart me twice says, good night, Martha. Where is our Alicia?
Yeah, where is Alicia? And what about Jeanette? Jeanette has to go to the doctor today.
Oh, that's right.
And where's Alicia? She didn't have to be so nice. Where's Mike now? Where's Whisper to Me?
Whisper was in earlier, I believe.
Well, you said if she doesn't stay in the entire time that I should take her off. Isn't that what you said?
Carol said that?
You
Carol
said
that?
you said that. You said if
You did?
if you said if Whisper, you said you thought that she was becoming did you use the word lazy?
No, I did not.
Oh, there she is. Oh, sorry, Whisper. I'm sorry, Scooter. Scooter was just, I don't know what she was talking about, but
I wasn't Whisper.
probably nothing, you know? She was just saying that she thought you weren't here as much anymore.
Yeah, Grace Stewart said, "Oh yes, I am. Remember the time we went hiking up the mountains?"
Oh, yes, yes, with the rest of the marketing team, right? When we went on that convention? I thought so. I thought so, Grace. I don't know why I didn't put it together, because I remember when it was the Connie got you, right? Yeah, now I'm remembering it. Okay. Now I am remembering.
Right, Debbie? You're blamed for everything.
Hi, Gail B. Hi, Gail B.
Have a good day, Gail. See you tomorrow.
Stop it. You're not seeing her tomorrow.
I'm not allowed to see her.
No.
Blame Mike.
You didn't have to be so nice. I would have liked you anyway. Okay.
Good night, Margot. Have a good sleep.
Good night, Margot. Jimmy, did you get the hand truck to bring in all the Happy Mail?
Actually, it wouldn't fit on there.
It wouldn't fit on there?
No, I can't pick it up.
Oh, okay.
Where Ethan gets up,
Hey.
man.
All right.
What is this you keep saying you have email or happy mail from Anonymous? Is that real? Is that really an anonymous? Or are you just saying that?
It's anonymous to you guys. And
Okay,
it's,
so you know
it's
who it
anonymous.
is.
I know who it is, and it doesn't count.
Okay.
God, if I got something from Anonymous, I'd be afraid to open it.
Oh, but I know who anonymous is, though.
There's some nuts out there, like.
No, this anonymous is not a nut.
Oh, good.
Yeah. This anonymous is not a nut. Might be two anonymouses.
No.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Yeah. It's so funny. It's so funny. It's so freaking funny how triggered some people are. Okay.
It's hilarious.
It's so easy to trigger people too, isn't it? Scooter, did you hear that I'm riding off my bike?
Your
Good
what?
night.
I can ride off my bike. Hi, Pipple.
Look
You
what
can-
Grace
Hi,
Stewart
Pipple.
said, Carolyn.
What?
Grace Stewart said, I
like
like
Connie.
Connie.
Oh.
I keep in touch with her.
You
We're
are.
supposed to go to happy hour next week.
Give her my best when you see Connie, please, and her husband Dan. Let them know that I'm thinking of them and I remember their little pet chipmunk. Remember that? Do you remember when we went on that convention with them, Grace? Remember when we went to that convention out in Salt Lake? That was fun, right? I can't believe I forgot like that. And remember when you had the room next to mine and we were joking around, banging on the wall? That was fun. Hi, Deborah V. Hi, Deborah V.
So what was this? You're riding your bike off? Is that what you said? Is
Oh,
a tax write-off?
of course I can ride my bike off. Because I ride it every day and I talk about my bike rides on the show and I film some of my bike rides on it. Of course.
Absolutely.
And I did like the whole thing with the bike shop and I did that in a video. So 100%. That is something that I use for my show. That's material that I need for my show. That goes to my
Right.
expenses, you know?
Uh-huh.
So that goes and you need, your expenses, your stuff that you need to do your shows.
Yeah, even if you just mention it, you don't have to pay taxes.
Right. Well,
Carolyn, at least you pay your taxes, because the ones that are, the ones that are saying that are looking for things to talk about,
Yeah.
are probably the very ones that don't pay a shilling.
Yeah, I know. And I guess they missed like my brother's a tax attorney, right? Okay. A bunch of losers.
Debbie said, start doing lives from the truck right now. Start doing lives from the
I
truck.
know. Well, we did it. We did that whole trip out there. What do you think we did that for, Deborah? And the truck has to go to pick up all the truckloads of Happy Mail I get.
Yeah, it's got to go to the dollar store as well. Come on.
I only show a few pieces of the tremendous Happy Mail that I get. It's unbelievable. Yep. It's quite flattering how obsessed they are with my life
It is.
and how much they think they know when they know nothing. So funny.
Well, when you're the only content that they have,
The only
and they
content
have
they have.
absolutely nothing only for you, I mean, that you should take that as a compliment.
I
Karen.
do, because it's embarrassing that if they don't talk about me, they have no channel.
There's nothing else to talk about, is there?
Right? That's kind of like unbelievable. I would feel like
I mean, to have to stream you night after night after night, it's a sad reflection on them that they can't create their own content,
I know.
that they've got to use you.
And only me. You know, it's not even like there's
Yeah.
like a few different, but it's only me. It's a channel.
It's just you, I know.
Think about that. Like this mother here in upstate New York, I have people that obsessed with me, and they watch me. They're watching every single thing that I do. They can't stop watching me. If I stayed on 24/7, they wouldn't leave their house.
That's actually...
They'd be like, "Could you go to
I
that
have
wedding?"
to question people's mental health
Oh,
about
I
that.
can't go to that wedding because Carolyn's on
Seriously.
24/7, and I might miss something. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Imagine sitting there all day, every day, waiting for you to go live.
I know.
And to be recording it, and then to be clipping it, and to be
It
listening
is
to every
flattering,
word,
Carol. It is freaking
and then
flattering.
twist it all into a different...
But it is
their own
freaking
narrative.
flattering to me. It really is.
Really?
That's how I look at it now. It is freaking flattering because
Good
they
night,
can't have a
absolutely.
channel without me. They are
But you see,
totally
they really
obsessed
love you.
with
They
me.
really love you, Karen. But
They really do love me.
They
And
really love you.
They really do.
Because if they couldn't
Pretty
stand
good,
you,
Danielle.
if they couldn't stand you, they couldn't listen to you.
That's right.
Like if
They
I can't
listen-
stand somebody, I can't listen to them. End of story.
That's right. They really do love me.
Because they do love you, so it's a compliment.
You going to bed, Danielle C? All right. Good night. Danielle C is a lightweight lately, isn't she?
Well, she's working hard on the pool and everything.
But that's not when you said, when you thought
Right,
you said,
Danielle?
you said we might have to let her go. That's what you said. Remember? You said,
You know they're going to clip that now as well, Karen.
you didn't think she was pulling her weight, you said.
I'm delighted to see that you took the chains off Scooter there tonight.
Well, she
You
still,
know, do a bit of decoupage.
she still has an ankle bracelet.
Into the leg of the table.
Yes, I have her on that Find My Friend app, and I watch her all the time.
We need to do a GoFundMe to free Scooter. Free Scooter. Free Scooter. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. So crazy.
You can only laugh at the daftness of it all.
Dan,
Seriously.
not Chippy. Oh yeah, I remember Dan, the man. Love, yeah. Little chipmunk Chippy. I think he ran away. Oh, he either ran away or I think she said he passed out when he was on the wheel.
Oh,
But I have like a little I told you guys, muskrat or like something running around outside.
What's that?
I don't know what it is. He was very cute, but I thought he was there to eat my tomatoes, so I knocked on the window and chased him away.
Does it actually look like a rat?
No, not a rat. No. He looks cute. He looks like a little bit like a seal.
Oh.
He actually looked like a little guy that had overalls on, but he didn't have them on. But he didn't look like a woodchuck. And he was very cute. He looked like he was very cute.
So what's the cutest wild animal over there?
Your Christmas jelly box? Kevin, I don't think that's going to be in the cards this year. It's just, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it this year. That's a lot. Maybe I can get one jelly box and send the individual jellies out to everybody. One jelly. Yeah. That's a lot. Remember that other creator that had to go to China for the mods presents and they never came in? might have to go to China for your presents this
Oh my
this
God.
year. Might have to do that. China.
Yeah, Grace, I agree with you completely.
It was. Yeah.
When you have a lot of trolls, it means you've made it.
Yep. When you have channels made about you, you've made it. Just about you. Oh.
You've made it. You've arrived.
You've
Kevin-
made it, girl.
Kevin's crying now. I am going to get him a new collar with a velvet inset so it's not so hard on his neck. Oh, there's Alicia.
Hi, Alicia.
Hi, Alicia.
What's Australian time?
Why is she in Australian time? How's your face, Alicia?
Yeah.
Come on up and show us your face.
My foster daughter.
Alicia wasn't at the movie last night, was she? Alicia, how come you weren't at the movie?
I don't know.
She normally
Hi, Gail.
She normally goes to the movie. Hi, Gal. Deborah.
So what time is it in Australia? It's night time, is it?
No.
Or evening?
No, isn't it? Let me try to figure it out.
I always get mixed up.
It's 5
They're
o'clock.
like-
I think it's 5 o'clock in the evening.
Yeah. What time is it in America now?
Diamonds on your collar. We'll see. Cubic zirconian.
7, half 6, half 5, half 3, half 3.
Oh, Larky is here.
Who?
Larky.
Hi, Liza.
Larky.
Oh, yeah. No, sorry. I saw Liza in chat. She's saying hello.
Oh, hi, Liza.
What time is it in America now?
The cubic zirconian.
7, half 6, half 5, half 3, half 3.
Oh, Larky is here.
Hello.
Hi.
It's 5 in the afternoon.
I was right there.
Hi, Larky.
Hello.
I'm
Hi,
very
guys. How
good.
are you?
Larky.
Oh, yeah. No, sorry. I saw Liza in chat. She's saying hello.
Oh, hi, Liza.
What time is it in America now? There's an echo.
I think Larky has her YouTube on.
Oh, Larky is here. Hello.
Oh, shoot. You're repeating. Why are you repeating?
Because
I was
Larky has the YouTube on.
Hello.
Yeah,
Hi.
I do.
Turn your YouTube off, Lark.
Look
Yeah, sorry.
how when Scooter does it, she doesn't get annoyed. Look how annoyed she gets when anybody else does it. Turn your thing off, Lark. What is it? You're being such a nuisance up here. She gets so mad, but she comes up and does it for just fun.
No.
That is true, isn't it?
Yes, yeah, you keep doing it over and over. But she's like, that's my shtick, Lark. Stop that. That's me.
I've already ruined the whole show.
Oh my goodness.
That looks gorgeous, Scooter.
I think Apple will like it.
What is that now?
Oh, it's so
It's
cute.
the monkeys
Oh,
for
the
Apple.
monkeys again. They look
Oh,
really
I know.
scary.
Cute.
They look scary in your thing.
Oh, shells are lovely.
So I guess we're going to go into
It did. I
Zoom.
noticed that, I did notice that. Creepy, which was good.
Yeah. It looked creepy. When is her birthday?
Apples?
Yeah, isn't that what you're making them for?
No, just making it for her. Her birthday's not until October.
Oh, I thought you said you were making them for her birthday.
No.
Your dad got a girlfriend, you said?
No, my brother was teasing.
Oh,
And Nikki, my daughter, they were both teasing.
that would make you upset, right?
Honestly, it did, but on the other hand, I was happy too, I mean,
But he was just lying
It's
to you?
his
He
life.
was just teasing you?
huh?
Your brother was just teasing you?
He was teasing Dave. I was talking to Dave on the phone the other day.
But
about
do you know for sure he was teasing you? Or maybe sometimes when people
Yeah,
want to
for
feel
sure. Yeah, it's
feel
not-
you out
yeah,
about
it's not-
something, they say they're teasing you just to see what your reaction would be.
No,
Hi,
it's
Sammy. Are you sure?
Yeah, he
Are you
was just
sure?
joking. He was playing around.
Caroline, cut it out.
Yeah, no, because, yeah. And now Scooter's like, crap, was he teasing me? Or
No,
No.
If my dad did, I mean, that's what he would do, you know?
My
I would
cousin, my
feel
cousin,
sad, but what can you do, you know?
my cousin's dating a girl that's let me see how much younger than him.
Yeah, but the
I
man,
just
the
don't
man,
think
the
my,
man
I
will
don't think
always
my
get a
dad
younger
ever would.
woman.
I don't think my dad would ever date anybody else. He loves my mom too much.
Ah,
Let me see.
They were together since she was 15, and
wow.
she passed in 2018,
Oh, God.
and he misses her terribly.
My
Yeah,
cousin's
of
dating.
course he would.
My
That's
cousin's.
his lifelong partner.
Oh, yeah.
My
God,
cou-
look, is he okay, Scooter?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's, you know, got a few problems, but he's okay.
Like, does he get out and about? He doesn't get
Oh, yeah.
depressed? Oh, good.
He does. Yeah, he gets out.
Good, good.
Yeah.
my-
Goes to the casino. He goes down to McDonald's in the morning for his coffee clutch with a bunch of guys.
Ah, well, good. He's got company then. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And he's got a routine by the sounds of it. That's, thank God, at least I mean,
Uh-huh.
during COVID, he would have been trapped in the house. It would have been horrendous.
My
You
cousin.
know, if she had
Yeah.
died during COVID and then he was on his own, that would have been really hard.
Well, her brother lives with him,
Oh,
right? Yeah, so he's got company.
Hi, Marianne.
My cousin is dating a woman that's like 26 years younger than him.
you must have money, Carolyn.
She's in her 30s. He's in his 60s.
Oh, and he's in his 60s.
Yes.
He must have money. I'd say it again. You know? Wow, that's a big age gap now.
Yeah, oh, yeah, it is.
Seriously, father-daughter age gap.
Yeah.
And
He's
see,
got-
if a woman did that, she'd be shunned and looked down on. And
I don't even know, like, women, like, the last thing I want to date is, like, some guy in his 20s or even his 30s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
same here. I find that really unnatural, but that's because my kids are.
Yeah, I don't even know how my kids would feel. My
No, I'd be
kids would
going,
be like
"Ugh,"
all weirded
like-
out by that too. That would
Yeah,
be
I
like
would, 'cause it's
so
too
like weird,
too close to the bone now for
right?
me. Like,
It's like, you know, they'll be playing basketball with your kids. Like, what are
Yeah.
you doing? Like,
and the same thing. Like my eldest lad is 40. Like if he came home with a 19 or 18-year-old, I'd say, "Oh my God, no way, please, no. She's too young for you."
right, yeah.
And she'll grow out of you. You'll get too old and it won't last. Because when she grows up in her 30s, she's going to leave you. You know? It's too young. They're only babies at that age.
Yeah.
I don't
Go
know.
for the room with your son. No, my
But you see all these rich guys with all the young women, it's definitely money. I don't care how much money you'd have, there's not a hope in hell. You know?
When we'll look at Dick Van Dyke, he's got like 140 years younger than him. He's
40
married.
years younger.
Yeah, he's married to someone like my age, and he's like 90. What is he like? 96,
96,
97, something like that.
96.
Yeah.
But that's it. Well, 40 something is not too bad, you know, with someone that, you know? Well, it's not like. But if she was at 20 something, we go, oh my God. 40
Yeah.
something isn't too bad, you know?
Well, she.
But obviously there's a, you know, it's not for the love life she's marrying him for anyway, you know?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
But these guys like a good-looking woman on their arms. I don't know.
Oh yeah, and people don't like to be alone. You know, especially guys. My cousin doesn't like to be alone at all. Like he just, like they said, is this one gonna work? And the neighbors, and because we've been friends, like we all grew up to one neighbor's like, nah, but let's see how long it'll last.
Well, if she's loving on him and he's enjoying himself, you know, who are we? To
His son
judge it?
his son goes to me. His son is like 22 years old. And I said, he goes, my father's got his squeeze over. I said, oh my God.
His son is 22. I mean,
Yes.
she could end up having an affair with him. Like.
Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh. So crazy.
It's crazy, isn't it? Wow. Live and let live. Fair play.
Yeah, I hope you feel better, Marianne Frantini.
Do you remember Nicole? What's her name? She was married to a really old man.
Oh yeah, Anna Nicole.
Oh, Anna Nicole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, really old guy.
Did she ever get that money? Do you remember?
I
There was
don't
some
remember.
commotion over all that.
Yeah, but then she died too.
Yeah, and her son as well.
Oh yeah, and her son, right? The son died
She,
before
she was a good-looking girl. Like, she was really good
Wait,
looking.
her
Very, very sad.
her son died before she did, right?
She did. I think that broke her heart.
Yeah.
Didn't she die of a drug overdose or something?
I don't know.
Or was there question marks over?
No, I
her?
don't think she died. How did Anna Nicole die?
I think she was found dead, like kind of a Whitney Houston.
Overdose. She was overdosed.
Anna
Took a
Nicole
lot.
was?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna look up. I thought.
And so was the son, I think.
Yep.
I think I think
too.
her heart
Yep.
was broken after he died because she was mad about it. Well, obviously, you know, if she's a drug
he
problem
OD'd
already,
and then she had the baby.
Okay, her
Wait,
death.
she had the baby first, and then he OD'd a couple days later, and then not long after him, she OD'd.
yeah,
Wait, he OD'd a couple days after she had the baby.
Yes,
Yeah,
the
something
baby
like
wasn't
that.
very old, and he OD'd. Yeah.
Okay, she accidentally overdosed on at least 9 prescription drugs, including a powerful sleep syrup, which she was known to swig out of the bottle.
sad that people are reduced to that.
Oh, after
Just
a
to
miserable
function, isn't it?
last, she had 105 fever. Let's see.
But then there's conspiracy about that, Carolyn, that she was helped along the way.
Yeah, and
Okay.
remember,
Wait
then
for
they
it.
had to find out which one was the father of
Yeah.
the baby.
Was it her lawyer or something?
I
with the
was all
question
into
mark?
that at the time. I watched her show, the reality show and everything. Shelley and I both watched her.
She had a
It was
great
really
personality. Like she
Yeah.
had a great personality.
She was fun to watch.
She was
But, I mean,
fun
you
to
could
watch,
tell
yeah.
she was wasted on
It's
drugs.
just sad, yeah.
Oh,
that's
right. Okay.
so
He
sad.
died in September of 10th of 2006. Let me see. No, she died. Hold on. Hold on. What? He died.
He died first. I'm nearly sure of it.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he died.
He was her only son, wasn't he, Scooter?
He died of non-dependent abuse of drugs or by accident or misadventure. He died at Doctor's Hospital in the Bahamas while visiting his mother and her newborn daughter, Danny Lynn. He had flown into the Bahamas from the United States the night before. Wow, so she had just had the baby and he died?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but there's question marks over all of this, Carolyn.
I don't remember her that being that soon. I thought the kid was.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
No, it was very soon.
And
Yeah.
how old was her baby when she died?
Like 2 days, well, when she died, the baby wasn't very old when she died either.
Yeah, I can't remember.
When her son died, the baby was like 2 or 3 days old.
It
Is that
wasn't
all?
the
Oh my god.
baby's father, Larry Burkhardt, or something.
Yeah, but Larky,
Yeah.
wasn't there some dodgy? There was something. Like, I'm not normally a conspiracy theorist, but with this, I watched a program one night, and it would make you'd be easily swayed that it could have been something else. Like the Whitney Houston story with her daughter, another similar thing. One common denominator was your man that was there that found them both at different times.
Uh-huh.
So it's, I don't know. You know, the guy that married Whitney Houston's daughter? I can't think of his
Right.
name. But there's definitely question marks about him as well. Very, very sad though. That's the killer, you see. If they're taking drugs, somebody could easily put something into their drink, and if they die, you know,
She died in February
because
of
she'd have a history of
2007.
taking drugs, nobody would ever question it.
So she died. So the baby was only like 5 months old? I didn't know.
I can't remember.
I didn't know the
Long
baby.
time ago.
I had no idea the baby was that young. I thought she was
I
like
wonder-
a year or two old when the mother died.
Who's raising the baby, Carolyn? Is it there?
Larry Burkhart.
Yeah, the question marks were about him. Was he her lawyer or something?
Well, no,
As well.
the one that was with her was the lawyer. I think that Burkhart was, wasn't he an actor or something?
I can't remember. It's so long ago now since I saw that documentary, but I remember thinking this is all so suspect, like. And then it could be just a horrific coincidence as well, but I don't know. Money makes people do crazy stuff. Like who got all of her wealth when she died? So the son is gone, so he wouldn't get it. So
Her daughter.
her daughter, and then
She's daughter's going to be 16 in September.
I don't know.
The mother died at 39. She was just 5 months old.
That was terrible. What happened to Whitney Houston as well and her daughter?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
drugs are. Oh my God. And you'd think with all her money, and she had a fantastic upbringing, like she was a lovely girl, and to end up with the likes of him and for her life to go. Like I'm not blaming him either because she had a choice whether. You'd wonder why did she need to be on stuff like that when she had everything else going
And then
for
the
her.
daughter died too.
Of the same way. But then the guy that found him, that's why there's question marks. Big time. Like if the daughter was already taking drugs and he marry her, I think he thought he was going to get the daughter's money. These are all the rabbit holes I go down. Oh my God. But apparently he didn't get any money or it wouldn't have gone to him anyway. But he found Whitney and then he found the daughter as well. Just desperately sad, her only child.
Yeah, yep.
But and then it's so heartbreaking that the daughter went down the same route, getting hooked on drugs.
Yeah.
You think with all their money they could have put her into rehab and I don't know, I just never understand it, like.
I don't know. What's this about?
It's so sad.
It is.
They're tormented by something is tormenting them so badly that they've got to be doped out of it all the time just to function, like. There's not enough help out there. It's such a plague all over the world now.
That's true.
It's desperately sad. I think they should go into the schools when the kids are really young and scare the life out of them.
Yeah, but they do.
Show them videos, really show them kids shooting up at the side of the road, in parks, show funerals, show stuff at a young enough age that will terrify them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know that. I mean,
And
they
let them
try
know
to
there's
do-
help. Teach them that if they're trying to educate them, if you're being bullied or if you have a bad home life, or if there's something going wrong in your life, they need more counsellors in the schools. It's just so desperately sad that young people, their lives never even start because they can't cope with their emotional problems, and it's so sad. And if it could be prevented when they're young enough, if there was places that they could go, like build youth clubs where kids can go and sit and talk things out with each other and counsellor. I don't know. And then you have parents then that are addicts having kids. It's like going from generation down. And it doesn't seem like it's the same in Ireland, There doesn't seem to be any money being put into mental health care and stuff like that. Like they closed all the mental hospitals over here.
Oh, really? Yeah.
They're trying to struggle and survive on their own with all their problems. It's so sad. And the answer to everything is jail. If you do something wrong, jail. They've got to get to the original issues.
Ivana died of blunt force injuries. Okay. Let's see here.
Ivana had a great life, though, in fairness. Didn't she?
I guess.
She never had to worry about a thing in her life. But she was talented. Like she was in the Olympics and everything, skiing and stuff. And she was a great businesswoman. I don't think she got half the credit for
Yeah, no,
how
but
she.
and he blames her being a good businesswoman for the end of his marriage.
But what a joke! I mean, he was having the affair. Are you having a
No,
laugh?
no, he said he couldn't take it. Like, at first he was like, okay, it was great she was a businesswoman, but he said, but then when I remember seeing an interview with him, and he said when she was on the phone and she's going, no, you need to have this or that. Like, he said it was a turn off for him.
Yeah, he's a womanizer.
He said it was.
It
a
wasn't
turn off.
Marilyn Maples. It was somebody else.
And
He always had a roving eye.
Yeah,
for God's
yeah,
sake.
of course, and
He's a history of that.
and he's going to blame her, but that.
Yeah, blame her because she's working hard for her family.
Right, but supposedly that's why, this is way before the presidency, that's why I think when he had Melania, I think he said, he didn't want her to get involved in the business at all. Because he said it was such a turnoff to see her, like, getting tough with the employee, like it's tough, like he didn't like that. It was a big turnoff. But he could just be a liar and just, blame that
Exactly.
for the, yeah.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
that was an interview that I did see, and I was like, okay, so it's okay. You could be powerful, but she can't. Okay.
Oh, Ivana enjoyed herself afterwards. She had a couple of Thai boys there, didn't she? Fair play to her.
But yeah, it's crazy.
But she was very sensible with her money and everything.
And you never hear much about the other daughter and Marla Maples, do you?
No, because I don't think Donald looks at her the same way as he does the original.
Wait, but she's adopted, right? That little girl is adopted, or she's his biological?
No, Marilyn Maples' child. That's Trump. So look at her. She's the image of him.
Oh, I thought. Wait.
Who, Tiffany? Are you talking about?
Yeah, she wasn't adopted.
No, sure. Look at her mouth. She's the same mouth. She's very like him.
Oh, okay.
Do you not think so? Oh no, she's definitely.
I don't know. I never see
no.
her. Like, I forgot that they even had a kid. I mean, they're like just like all completely gone.
No, I think he embraces her now, like since the presidential election and all that. But I'd say he had very little to do with her before that. He was probably just paying her bills for school and whatever he was doing.
Optics.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, Larky. But I think Marilyn Maples had to struggle a lot more. She didn't get the sort of money that Ivana got. But then again, Ivana was his wife. She was his original wife.
Yeah.
I mean, Marilyn Maples knew when she was having an affair with him that he was married with 3 kids.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that should have been a no-go straight away, like, and he's giving her the same spiel. My wife doesn't understand me,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't get enough attention off her. She's out there working her backside off to build a business.
Yeah.
For them as a family. So because she's not at home with this miniskirt on her or whatever available, do you know what I mean? Oh,
Yeah. And then the last one. Yeah.
instead of worshiping and saying, "My God, what a woman for doing that, for taking the load off him and helping him out."
Take a load off. What happened to Scooter? I don't know. Look at her. She just left her stuff. Like I'm just gonna leave my stuff here on my desk, and I'm out of here.
She might be gone for a coffee or a tea.
I can't believe she's going to that horror thing. I hope nothing happens over there.
What is it, Carolyn? Where's she going?
She's going to some kind of horror fest, but I'm telling you, like, stuff is happening everywhere. It's like scary to even go anywhere.
Oh my God, I'd be terrified.
I know.
I don't like anything horror related anyway. No thanks.
I know.
There's enough horror in the real world going on.
Yeah, I know. I just don't. So, because I mean, like, just tubing. Who would think tubing people get killed? And it's just like everybody's getting killed everywhere now.
Sure, listen, every single night you're able to come up there and read off how many stories that have happened the day before. I mean, that's terrifying.
Right? I know, right?
And that's just America. Yeah. Can you imagine if you had it on South
I wanted
America,
to see if they had any...
Canada, Ireland, England, Scotland, every country in the world, you'd be streaming 24 hours.
Yeah, and I want to see about that Shanna Mambro because I want to see if anything's going on with her husband, Shanna D. Mambro.
Who's that one?
That's the one that was found in the retention pond. And it's like, what the heck is going on? You know, like, okay. So today is the 4th. Public memorial. When was the public memorial? Let me see here. I just don't understand, like, who's the suspect or whatever. Have they looked at?
Was she a young person? I don't remember this one. I probably missed that.
I think she was in her 40s, and her stepmother has a YouTube channel, but
Right.
the husband just, I don't know, I think he did something, but it's so hard to find any news about it. It's ridiculous.
Well, so she went missing and was found in a pond, is it?
Yeah.
And where did the husband say she was? Like was this at her home or?
Yeah, he just said, "Oh well, I came home for lunch and she wasn't there." And yeah, investigators are waiting for the autopsy results. Okay, they continue the probe into her death. It's like it's so hard to find anything about it. It's just like so slow and
Yeah.
but I really think. What's that?
Unless it was a suicide or something.
Oh no, I don't think so. It looked like her body was moved, they said, to the retention pond, and
Oh God.
really weird.
Well, she wouldn't have done that herself, so.
Yeah, she was face up and stuff, and so crazy.
Yeah. It's like anytime you hear a story like that. Oh, I found them. When I found them, they were dead, and then they cut them up and buried them, and so you go. So you found them like that, and then you just decided to bury them? Are you joking me?
Right? Yeah.
I mean, if you genuinely found someone, you'd have a heart attack. You'd be ringing straight away. Oh my God! Look at. Why would you decide to bury them like?
Right? Yeah. I wasn't,
Yeah.
and then the standard answer, I wasn't thinking,
Yeah.
or I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do.
That's the most famous, and I didn't know what to do.
I didn't know what to do.
Yeah, pick up the bloody phone and ring the cops.
Oh my gosh.
Unbelievable, like.
I know. I didn't know what to do. Really? Yeah.
I still can't figure out the one with the suitcase.
I think, I think she threw him down the stairs. That's how he got. And
Well, yeah.
And I just think, I mean, she was just like, that's it. Like,
You definitely threw him down the stairs because the fact that she even brought up the case was up in the wardrobe, and we decided that we were going to go to the Goodwill store, so we brought it downstairs. Like that straight away is just red flags, because she had to explain how the suitcase went from upstairs to downstairs, and the fact that he had bruises and marks. It's obvious she threw him down the stairs. But what I can't understand is when they interviewed her, she seemed surprised when they showed her the video of what she recorded.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what threw me. I thought, could she be that stupid or thick that she didn't remember doing that? And then if she had drank so much that she was blotto, that she wouldn't have remembered recording it.
Why would she have recorded that?
Because she was drunk? I don't know. You see, I don't think she'll get murdered for that, because if she's got a good attorney, he'll just say, listen, she was blotto drunk. If she wanted to kill him, she wouldn't have recorded it. You saw by her tape that she was surprised that she had it done, that she recorded it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just,
So she might just get away with negligent homicide or, negligent manslaughter or whatever. Like so she's either like an evil genius to think about all that. If she meant to do that, could you imagine having the slyness to be able to think, well, if I tape this now and say that I'm drunk and he dies, I can get away with it that way. So it's either that, I think, on one side, or she was just blottoed and just went to bed. And it's a tough, there's reasonable doubt there,
there is.
It'd be very hard to. Because she seemed like a nutcase when they were interrogating her. She was shouting back at the cops.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
really,
And then just asking like such weird questions, like, oh, well, what about this funeral or something? I don't
Real
know.
demanding.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was Larky, wasn't she? She was nearly telling them what to do.
How long are you gonna have my phone? Oh my
And
god.
Dr. Pepper in the house.
Yeah, yeah. I need a cigarette. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
What?
Where were you, Scooter?
I jumped in the shower.
Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding.
Poor Rita's. I've got to take a shower.
Yeah,
I feel so
you know,
dirty.
sometimes you feel like you want a shower. So I took one.
Okay.
Scooter pie tub. It was the shower, Deborah.
That was pretty fast.
Well, I didn't have to do my hair or anything. I just wanted to wash my body.
Okay.
Yeah, it's nice to feel fresh after a wash.
Yes, it is. Like to
How are
lay
you,
down,
Larky?
be nice and clean.
Larky, you're very quiet.
Who?
Larky.
A little quiet, yeah.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Alicia. I said hi to you earlier.
Yeah.
Boo.
We missed you last night, Alicia.
I hope you're feeling better. You were right, Deb.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
Who has the crickets?
Scooter.
Yeah, that's the cricket in the living room.
Wow.
Scooter.
I like crickets.
I
like the sound.
Remember last summer, wasn't it, where the cricket was here all summer? And when I got back home, somebody was saying, I missed the cricket.
I like crickets.
Oh my gosh.
Half nice and clean. Just my hair. I need to do my hair. I'll do that tomorrow or Friday morning.
Oh, I've got to dye mine. It's ridiculous now. Seriously. The thoughts of it. Oh.
I've had the same shoulder surgery that Jimmy has had. I've had the complete tear of the rotator cuff, and then I've had the torn bicep tendon, and they've done the slap repair.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got a bunch of hardware in, and it's all broken down now, and I need a shoulder replacement. That's why in the
Wow.
picture I have this little string of, in my picture there, I have the little string of origami cranes over my shoulder, is because it looks really funky. So I'm just covering it up there a bit with that. But yeah, I definitely can commiserate with the shoulder surgeries. Yeah.
Is it still painful?
It's painful now because it needs to be replaced. But the first surgery, I was in physical therapy for 6 months. The second time, I was in for 9 months. It takes a long time to build it back up. And I slept in a recliner both times for 3 months.
Wow.
So, yeah. But I heal really slowly, and, you know, so it's different with every person.
So how do they replace that? Like, what are they replacing? Is that like the ball joint or what? At the top of your arm? Like, what is it?
Well, I haven't seen that doctor. It'll be the doctor the surgeon that has done the work the 2 previous times is the team sports doctor for our university. And he does all repairs and rehabilitation, has this huge facility on campus. He doesn't do replacements, so I'll be seeing a new doctor. I don't really know anything about replacements. I just know that I went in to see him for a pre-op, thinking we'd just do the number 3 of the same surgery again. My doctor at the university, and he said The MRI's a mess between everything that we did, and the hardware they put in is bone colored, and it actually absorbs into the bone, so then it becomes hard to tell what's
Wow.
hardware and what's not. And they've done so many repairs on it that he just said the MRI's a mess. It's hard to tell what's what, but he said it's unlikely. We might be able, if we did the same surgery again, we might be able to help with the pain, but we would most likely not be able to restore any function or range of motion that you're looking for. So that's your decision, if you want to go elsewhere for a replacement, or if you just want me to try to work on it for pain. And it's such a painful surgery to go through it and not have any function restored, I think would just be, for me, not the right choice. So I'm going to go down the road of the replacement. And yeah, I'm not sure how much of it, how far
Can I
they would
check the
replace.
messages?
Okay.
Yeah, you're a brave woman, Larky. You've been through a lot. Fair play to you. I wonder can you get seriously wrist replacements? Like, I have horrible arthritis in my wrists. I have it elsewhere as well, but they're the worst at the moment. I have it in my knee and my hip, but my wrists are so painful.
I don't know.
Have you ever heard, like, they do hips, they do everything else, why don't they do the hands? You'd imagine they could come up with some gimmick, I can't bend my wrist now. I can my left one, but not my right.
Huh.
It's a nightmare when you're crocheting, it's so painful. I still crochet, I don't care, but... Crickets, Jiminy crickets. Hi, Alicia.
I'd kind of like to have a cricket in my house.
I'd love it. I love the sound of them. That'd be a comforting sound to sleep to, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It's making me get relaxed right now.
Is that a head scooter that you're going to clock out?
Yeah, I will be.
Hi, Alicia. Hi, Robbity Bob.
Hi,
Hey
Robbie.
everybody. Hi, hey Carol, I just checked up on Google while you were talking about your wrist, and they do them.
Really?
Yeah, it's if you don't have any other treatments that have worked, but you'd also probably find that you would only get it if you had an orthopedic surgeon that could do them. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
yeah. So where you are, they may not have surgeons that do it.
Right. I've never actually looked into it,
Yeah,
But,
I just looked. There is such a thing.
Right. Good. I must look into that.
Just
I'm
go into
terrified
Google.
of getting any type of anything done, but at the same time, I'm sick to death of being in pain with it every day.
I do know because I have arthritis as well, so I do know, but not in my wrist. I've got osteoarthritis, but it doesn't. I find the medicines help on my small bones. I take, all those natural remedies, but they don't seem to work on my hips and my knee.
Yeah.
And the big
I
bones.
take Naprosyn now, but they're not good for your heart. And being Jesus, you have to stay on them forever. And there's heart issues in my family. Because even my brother rang me a few weeks ago and he said,
Oh my god.
listen, one of them had stents put into his heart, and one of our brothers died like 7 years ago of a massive heart attack. But then my other two younger brothers they made appointments to go and get what do you call them? Is it angiogram? I don't know what it's called. But to get themselves checked out, and he rang me and he said, Carol, go to your doctor and get checked out because this is running in the family. Like, I haven't done it, but I should do really, I suppose.
Hi everybody.
Hi, Alicia.
Hi
How are you?
Darlene. Hi Martha. Hi Panel. Hi Chad. Hi everyone.
There's your happy face.
Um, I'm raccoonish, but less raccoonish than yesterday.
No, you're not
Oh, you,
raccoon.
I
You
can
don't,
see you. No, you look great. You're not
yeah, you don't look like a raccoon.
Definitely not.
You can see me?
Is it
Yeah, we
still
could see
painful?
you.
Is it still painful, Alicia?
Yeah. And the tramadol that the doctor gave to me put me asleep like a big horse.
Wow. Yeah, tramadol can do that to you. I don't like tramadol.
Yeah, not a
You're
little
hard on your
horse
stomach as
or a
well.
big pony, a really big horse.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you mend when you're asleep, so maybe you needed a good rest.
That's my mommy, Martha.
Sorry.
Scooter, your daughter is
Yeah.
talking to you, Scooter.
She's ignoring me.
No, what? I didn't hear you, Alicia.
Hi, Martha.
Hi. How's my little foster daughter?
I heard you're half clean. Only half.
I was what? Oh, half clean?
Only half.
No, I'm all the way clean. Just didn't wash my hair. My hair isn't dirty.
Are you
okay.
wearing your sunglasses at night, Scooter?
No, they're my regular reading glasses.
Oh. I was like, what?
Where's Linda tonight?
I don't
Okay, they were a gorgeous pair of sunglasses she was selling there. They were a bargain. €50 or $50. The Ralph Lauren glasses she was selling last night.
Yeah, those are
Was it
pretty.
last night?
I don't. It's Groundhog Day for me, kind of,
Yeah.
since I'm still
Yeah, me
feeling
too.
everything's one day is the same as the next.
Yeah.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Who's that?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Robbie Robin.
Hello, Miss Alicia. There's Deborah and Gail. Hello. And everybody.
Is this still live?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we're still live.
Yeah. Don't say anything about anybody.
I show my face. It was an accident, sorry.
Your face look fine.
It's the fourth, Carol Lucy. Your dues are late. They were due on the 1st.
Damn it!
And you were given 2 months to get your Crocs, and you haven't sent a picture of them yet.
You don't have those yet either.
This is a cult, Carol Lucy. This is nobody's allowed to think for themselves. Get out of here.
I know, Carolyn, where it's clogs for mods. Do you not remember? Clogs
Yes.
for mods.
Crocs for yes.
Crocs for creators.
Crocs for everybody in the cult.
Yeah. Oh my God.
It's a cult. I tell you, you're not allowed to think of yourself.
Your Crocs are very expensive over there.
Yeah.
You get a lovely pair of leather
they're
sandals
cheap
for that
now.
money over
But they're
here.
cheap now. They're only 27.
Oh, that's not bad. I've seen some there for 50. I go, oh my God! Before I pay €50 for a pair, no way! I'd get a pair of leather ones first. Then we've a different climate over here, you know.
Those are crickets?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just about to say, they sound beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
so
here in my living,
you
in our
guys in
living
the
room.
chat, we're gonna go to the thing. So hi Eva. There's on the community post you can come into there and I'm confused. Okay. All right, so you can come on into the Zoom if you would like through the community post. If you can't read the community post, it's in Slack. If you can't do that, you can come in. You can email me if you can't get in. All right, and oh, there's It's Big. All right, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Love you. God bless. Thank you for the prayers for all that need them, and thank you to the moderators, and thank you for the super sticker, Debbie Schwenke, and everybody. Take care. Have a good night. Bye.
Night, everybody. Hit the likes on the way out.
Yeah, hit the likes on the way out.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.